I think we're just gonna fully react to this. I'll give you my opinions, surprise speaks, like all the good stuff like that, okay? We're just gonna jump right into it again. Solo missions video, Deadman All Stars draft. Let's just jump right into it.
Welcome to the Deadman All Stars Season 2 draft. Today we have our 6 team captains ready to make their picks on the draft board. These teams will then go on to compete in Deadman All Stars, which is taking place a week from now on the 30th of May to the grand
Should we do a little bit of skipping, by the way? Obviously, as we're watching this video, we're just gonna talk with a chat and whatnot, so it's gonna be pretty chill. Have you already cooked a plan for the MM? I always have plans for the MM. It's already in the making, bro. Me and Reese were sitting on the call yesterday for like 2 hours, planning all the breach locations. Let me tell you, I'm happy with my team, man. Oh, by the way, guys, before we jump into this, I have something to leak to you guys. Right, so I have a pre-DMM practice thingy. So you know how... Look, I'm gonna leak it. I'm sorry for Oda Block, by the way. I have some leaking to do right now. Yo, thank you so much... Yo, thank you so much, Dark, for the prime. I appreciate it. So, a little bit of behind the story. I'm dueling West Ham on stream. Oda Block is lurking, okay? He's spectating. I beat West Ham like twice. I lost on tracker, beat him, I got lucky, whatever. Oda Block slides into my DMs. He's like, listen, do you have time to sesh a little bit? I'm like, sure, fuck it. First fight. Wait, let me mute this, actually, because it's gonna be cringe. First fight. Let me tell you, first fight versus Oda Block. Haven't touched like any fights against him. Wait, was this one or was this still... No, Omar is Oda, right? Does he smoke me or do I win? I don't know which one it was. Anyways, it goes like really close, okay? I think I might be winning this one. But it was such good fights, by the way. But yeah, anyways, I was recording it. I don't... Oh no, I lost the first one barely. He had more food. That's what was going on, okay? We go into the next one. And he loses, okay? And this whole time we're like talking, like just discussing like random options. And at this point we're like talking, if Reese isn't in, like as the first pick option, I think Oda was thinking of picking me. I'll just be honest with you guys. But Reese is for sure a better pick than me at the beginning. But I think this was the second time with like equal food. And I think I pretty much hard won it. Let's see. Maybe I'm not gonna skip it, I'm not gonna go too much into it. But anyway, so basically that's what's going on like behind the scenes, right? So I beat Oda maybe like 2-3 times. He beats me maybe like 2-3 times, was like pretty equal. And then we start like discussing, we start like, dude, what if it's time to start intentionally throwing fights in arena, in wherever, so people don't pick me? That was our hidden plan. I'm not kidding when I say this. It was absolute shit show. So I'm dueling solo mission. But that was like, bro, and I'm like losing hard, man. I'm like losing hard. I'm missing 20 hits in arena, like it was rough. I also had like an alt account. Solo mission knew what my alt account was. And I was like fucking throwing. But the thing is, if solo picked me, I would also be happy. I would love to play with solo mission. But I think Oda Reese me, oh my god, that's like an illegal combo. But anyways, so that was going on behind the scenes. I have a little folder here. I still haven't organized it, just like some really nice fights against other creators. So what I think we're gonna end up happening is there's this other channel that I have that's pretty inactive right now. So I don't know how many of you guys know about it, but if you look at, okay, what? Mika New World. If you look at the Mika New World channel, this is me, right? A lot of people don't know that. This is me. This channel has 860 videos. And I never promoted this channel anywhere, right? The channel is doing fine by itself, but I'm not that interested in New World anymore. So what I'm thinking about doing with this channel, especially now with like All Stars coming up and whatnot, I'm thinking of turning this into like a Mika Clips channel, okay? So, Mika Clips channel, and then we basically just, I don't know, I'm fighting Oda on stream, we just do like a session of 5 fights, boom, we just post stuff here, just like extra content. I don't know how people would feel about this, but I think this is something I probably want to do with this channel, honestly. I wanna get it active again, I wanna put extras on it. Right now it's all New World, so I don't know how the transition would go, but that's kind of what I've been thinking towards doing. But anyways, guys, let's jump into this reaction video. I'm interested in the draft. Obviously, I was there yesterday during the draft, but I didn't catch like all the how do you say? I didn't catch all the perspectives, right? From solo mission, you'll see all the perspectives. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a good watch. If you guys haven't seen it yet, links in the chat right now, or you just go into the solo mission channel, latest video. Anyways, let's jump into it.
Want to make sure you're up to date? Make sure you check out the official announcement video in the description of this one. And without further ado, let's get into the draft.
Solo should have. Oh, yo. Let's speak about this. Solo should have 100% streamed this, by the way. If Solo streamed this, 30, 40, 50,000 viewers live. Like, would be crazy.
Deadman All Stars, previous winning team captain.
I'm gonna crack a cold Coca-Cola and enjoy it.
Landed yourself here through pure chance again. The Dino RNG with first pick. How are you feeling?
Just make a new channel, man. No, that channel is the new channel, Perry. That's the thing. Like, that channel used to be RuneScape channel. Then I got really into New World. I turned it into New World channel. I just want that channel to be whatever I'm doing. If I'm playing League, it's League. If I'm playing New World, it's New World. Right now I'm playing RuneScape, it's RuneScape.
For All Stars.
I am ready for it, my man.
Oh my god, you guys do not know behind the scenes what was going on here. So Dino, as he's talking about the first pick, is getting spammed on stream with like, bro, I swear it was hilarious. He was getting spammed by like, not like song requests, like some crazy shit was going on. He was trying to like change his like password mid-stream. I don't know, it was crazy, by the way.
It was complete comedy, and we will be doing that.
I would say this has been a hotly anticipated pick, this first pick here, but I mean, you could shock the world right now.
Yeah, Pedro through the whole time. Yep, exactly.
What you've been thinking about the #1 spot for the viewers at home?
Yeah, so I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone. I was tempted to just go like C engineer and shock everyone, but everyone knows that it's going to be West Ham. You know, he's one of the best in the game. We've done duo stuff for the last, like, 4 years together. We've won the Battle Royale. And yeah, you know it's going to be him.
Yeah! What a surprise!
Okay, that everybody knew about this pick, by the way. There's, like, nothing to add here. Dino SM. I'm going to get back to when they are 12, 13 picks. I think they fumbled the bag, let me tell you. But anyways.
You picked me. Thanks, man. Oh my god.
Yo, should we do... Sorry, I'm pausing a lot, but should we do like a little comparison to my draft situation? Hold up. Mika Draft All Stars. Does it come up? Wait, Oda reacted to... Wait, this is me, right? Yeah. Hello. But I'm just gonna go to the end. We're not gonna like watch it. This was my prediction. So SM first pick, 1 for 1.
Hey, buddy.
I'm so happy to be here. What a surprise.
Yo, H3, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, boss.
Nuggets, the core of the Dino Nuggets return to try and defend the title.
There's definitely a downside of going first. Like, yeah, I managed to get, obviously, Casper, but having to wait till 12 and 13
Yo, Casper,
for the
thank you so much for the sub as well. There's going to be a lot
of good people gone by then.
Okay, skill specs, you have second pick here in the
draft.
Oh
my god. Guys, we got... Bro, we gotta talk about skill specs right now. What the fuck, my guy? But...
It's a very...
Can we name it to skill specs burgers? Is that like fair or is that like 2 stars? I don't know, man. My guy fumbled to the bag, but I think that team is gonna be absolutely hilarious. Like, I cannot wait to watch content from the boys in the skill specs team, honestly.
Hotly anticipated.
It's gonna be so good.
Probably the most anticipated
skill
the whole
slide
first row here, because you have
That's a good one, honestly.
You've got Titans.
That is solid.
You got a lot of people probably being in your DMs asking...
Yo, what's up, Ricky? Thank you so much, man.
About a bunch of things. I am very curious about this one. Talk me through your thought process here.
Honestly, dude.
Yeah, thank you, Sick. I'm excited as well.
A lot of thoughts into the actual, like, who I'm going to choose, bro. And I'm surprised I'm even a captain, bro. So I get really to fuck with things here, bro. I'll be real with you. So...
So if he wanted to win, he'd go Port Hazard, he'd go Race, and that's about it. But nobody expected what's gonna happen here.
You know, he fucked with me, so let's fuck with him, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up Reese.
Oh my
Welcome.
god.
Welcome, Reese, to the skill spec smokes, my friend. How does it feel to be a skill spec smoke?
Honestly, I'm so excited. I don't mind. Jay, we actually had a call previously, and the first time when I'd said I didn't want to be on Jay's team, it was because I didn't think he'd go for the win. He said he wanted to go for vibes, but we misunderstood each other in the end. And he actually wants to go for the win, so I'm completely fine.
No, he doesn't.
All right, Solo, he said too much. Get him out.
Kick him out, boys.
Get him out the fucking get him out, bro. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Alright, he's gone with, bro. Fuckeries. Give me perp. Give me perp. Give me perp. The Perpington. I will take perp as my first pick.
That was, dude, when we were all in the call, we were like, what the fuck, no way. He played everyone. And we genuinely thought, like, think about it this way, right? When we saw the name in the pocket, we thought that is final, that you can't, like, change it. And, bro, we all got caught off guard with this one. It was so funny at the time.
For a minute there, he's sweating, dude.
Check Oda's reaction video about your draft. Super funny. I watched it, but I'm not gonna, like, watch it, like, after. You know what I mean? Because now we're watching this, and then we're gonna practice a bunch of PvP and whatnot.
Perp! Welcome to the Skills Specs Smoke.
First comment, are you trolling?
Are
Jay,
you serious?
Jay, explain yourself, my friend.
Perp, I'm sorry, bro. Dude, I had to fuck with him a little bit. Do you know what I mean, dude? My bad, bro. Welcome, bro. I hope. Hey,
I was sitting there. I was thinking, what about the Discord call? And I'm going, oh my god, he's Omega brain this.
I fucking done you, bro. That's what you're thinking.
Oh.
Shit, nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're actually a smoke. You're a smoke, Perp.
Okay.
You are a smoke,
I'm a
man. I hope
smoke.
that's
I'm a
cool.
smoke.
My brother.
Let's go.
So talk me through what's happened here. Has this been a pick that you've known for a day,
mate.
2 days? What's going on?
I've been getting back and forth from Alex and the specs for literally the last week, just constantly. Jay saying, "I'm in Alex's head." You know, this is he has no.
See, I was
idea what's
missing
gonna happen
context here.
rah, rah, rah. And then apparently Alex sent skill specs 20 different James Bond gifs of James Bond like walking,
he
looking
fucking
like
did.
suave
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
So is the story
But,
here, Torvesta wanted Perp, and that's why you're taking him skill specs?
No,
what I'm hearing?
not
Not in
as
its
the main
entirety.
reason.
Not entirely.
Not entirely, but that may have persuaded me to think a little bit clearer into my decisioning of like who I was first taking. But I mean, only because it's time to actually put this motherfucker in the ground. You know what I'm saying, dude? Let's fuck all that, bro, and everything he stands for, bro. So
Like they were the Devils, and now I'm a Smork. I honestly think, other than probably Dittabitter and West Ham and Oda, we're probably the two people who have PK'd the most in Deadman. Because we sit there every Deadman streaming for 12 hours every day, PKing. Man, the specs. Up the Smorks!
up the fucking smokes.
So Boaty, captain of the Boaty Brawlers, you have an interesting pick on your hands here.
All right,
Pick
so
number
skill specs, Giga Grift, second pick, but he made it hilarious, and he's going for the content team for fun. Like they're not gonna care about the finals, they're gonna care about the week, right? So yeah.
3. There are a lot of good players left, of course. We're number 3, we're first row. It's been a lot of talk about who you are going to go with here. Talk me through your decision.
Right, so first of all, my decision is obviously the most feared and ruthless Deadman team of all time, the Boaty Burgers, were dissected from within because 2 of my
what's up,
roster
Coco?
have been dropped and 1 got promoted to captain.
Is this your
So
first
now
time
it's
seeing the draft results? No, I was there yesterday. I just want to do like my reaction, kind of here behind the scenes, what every leader had to say. The thing is, hopping all the streams, going left, right, you miss like a lot of content, a lot of discussions, and I just want to like see what everybody had to say, if that makes sense.
Possible for me to remake the Burgers. But
Playtime cap in the All Stars, I think it's good. We're all gonna reach it, I'm pretty sure.
I now have pick order of the top 3 right now, which means that it gives me one of the potential best picks on the board.
You're really interested in the behind the scenes talk between you and Oda? Well, that wouldn't be in this video, but I mean, I could. I don't think I can leak the conversations because we were like planning some. We were planning some cookery. Let's put it that way.
And a lot of people.
Oh yeah, what I really like about the new format is that we have 1 day rest. Let me tell you, during that rest day, long sleep and then long practice session. That's gonna be crucial, so we go into the finals like super warm. I always say Deadmans, but you have like 7 days, you grind, and then you're rusty when it comes to PKing. Like that's horrible. The rest day is like huge.
Made the Boaty Burgers. I created them in season 1 of Deadman All Stars. I created them because I thought to myself, I'd rather have a lot of fun, like the best fun I can possibly have with the best roster for 120 hours, and then not really care about the final.
Yeah, so rest day, as in like we start on the end of May, 30th of May, and then we play till the 7th, and then final is on 8th. So we have 1 day chill.
We had the best fun ever for 120 hours, and then
Yo,
we
thank
came
you,
dead
Mark.
last in the final. To do that back to back, we can't really do it, especially as we don't actually have like access to the entire roster. If I did it back to back, it's a bit boring and like the excitement's kind of gone. So this time around, we've rebranded to the Boaty Brawlers, and I have my pick of what I want to do. And this time, I would like to create a solid all-around team and basically go for the win this time.
I love being
Build
with
a team
Oda
that could
busy.
potentially go into that final, stacked up gear, ready to go, all-arounders, and ready to take everybody out. And I'll be deadly honest, I also have a second decision to make here. My pick right now on this board is extremely important because there's two people that I'm going to pick towards.
No, we
One of
can't
them is
play
Reese.
one day offensive.
And one of them is Port Kazard.
I will be
Now,
streaming
as far
every
as I'm
day,
aware,
whole tournament.
If I choose Reese, Oda Block will be taking Port Kazard. And that puts the best PvPer and the best PvMer in the game on the same team. And that is not something that I would like to deal with. It's quite scary. Alternatively, if I choose Port Kazard and then Reese goes onto Oda Block's team, that is also terrifying. It's happened before, but this Deadman mode is a much more PvP-based Deadman mode. So 2 PKers geared up is going to be very, very scary to deal with. However, the idea of the best PvMer in the game, gearing up the best PvPer in the game, to
Can't
come
wait
hunt
for the
everyone
stream
down,
snipe drama. It's gonna
scares
be
me.
good,
and
bro.
that's not
It's gonna be
something that I
good.
want to deal with. So I'm going to lock in after a bit of yapping, and I apologize. I had to build the floor. I'm going to lock in Port Kazard, and I will tell you now, I am extremely excited to play alongside Port Kazard.
All right, Boaty picks Port Kazard. Let's quickly talk about the 120-hour restriction. I think that's perfect, honestly. It's still gonna be very important to get a lot of these hours as early into the tournament as possible. You don't want to be capping those hours late into the tournament, right? You want to snowball early and then like keep a good momentum going through it. So I think 120 is honestly, it's like perfect. It's still like what, I don't know. It's still like a lot of hours every day. I don't know, like I don't know. I haven't done the calculations. I'm gonna be honest, but it's still like 16 plus hours every day. So I think something like that. 17 hours a day. There you go. That's still not easy to reach. Like that's full degen still.
In my eyes, he is the best. Before I play with him, the best RuneScape.
Do you guys get to check your day one sigil? We don't. No, it's random. So if you get lucky, you get the agility one. You're chilling, and if you don't, it do be what it do be. No, it's not 12 hours each day. I can play 30 hours in a row day one if I want. Sleep 6 hours. Play standard days. I think my plan. Wait, can I open Paint? So there is like a few ways that I like to go about. Hold on, let me make this cool. There's like a few ways I like to go about playing the tournaments, right? So for me, it starts on 1 p.m. Can I color this? Boom, boom. 1 p.m., okay? This is like the start time. Then I have 7 hours, and then it's like breach, okay? We got breach after 7 hours, okay? So then I need to be smart, okay? Because do I then go 24 hours no sleep for another breach and be cooked, which I've done that before, right? Or do I play, for example, 1 till 8, then breach, then obviously 8 till when, right? Usually I would push this to like 5 to 7 a.m. Okay, then I would sleep like 3-hour power nap, okay? 3-hour sleep. And then go basically from the morning of the day, which is like, I don't know. So if it was like 8, let's say we push till 8, we sleep till like 11. And then we push from like 11 of this day, we push through the breach at 8. And then we push into the morning and then have another short sleep. That's kind of how I've done tournaments. And only after the 3rd day, okay, like this is like full degen, but this is like tournament Mika, okay? And then at the 3rd day, okay, we then go into like, I don't know, let's say we wake up 12, we stream, we play, whatever, and then it's probably like a sleep pattern, I don't know, like 6 a.m. to like 12 sleep time every day. I think this is what I used to do. So like 6 hours sleep basically from 6 to 12. This is kind of what my strats was always. But then sometimes you want to play these early times, you know, this 5 a.m. to 12, nobody is on during these times. Like, it's the best time to play. So I need to come up with some strats with how I'm gonna sleep and whatnot. But yeah, just a little bit of insider information, alright?
Okay, player of all time to actually
High Alk Sigil on the day 1 will be broken. That will be really good, yeah, for sure.
play this game, considering he would be able to beat.
First 2 breaches will be crucial, yeah, but imagine going into the the 2nd day breach, whilst being up like 36 hours no sleep. You're gonna throw. I think having like a power nap before is super important, and you don't want to do the power nap like right before the breach, because imagine you oversleep. Imagine you oversleep the breach. Oh my god, you would never hear the end of it, by the way. It would be a disaster.
Almost anyone or anybody at almost anything in the game. What, Kazan, bro?
To be honest, I'm really glad to be in your team. I think it'll be an interesting dynamic because I think like both of us kind of have the same skill set where we're sort of all rounders. And
Did you just did you just say we both have the same skill?
The breaches are not random timing. We always have them at 8 p.m. 9 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. BST. And we also know the locations of the breaches. We can discuss that later as well. Breaches are once a day. We always know them.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I
We're like what? We're
We're
like all rounded, no?
In a way of like being a decent.
Also, if you're on a foe, how do you say foe? Foe team? Yeah. Last time you wouldn't show up to any breach. I don't know what the strats were behind it. I'ma be honest.
In the game, but I said when I pitched you that you're like a better version of me in like everything, and I think that's like a solid thing to play in a Deadman mode environment. That's how.
Okay, I mean, this stream just kind of turned into me talking with the chat more so than watching the video, but the Apatol breach has the most potential to be absolutely insane if the teams know of some good strats. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, there are ways around it, and if the team is willing to commit, it can be crazy good. That's all I'm gonna say.
I went for it. But same skill set? Come on.
Good evening, Oda Block.
Hello there, Mr. Solo Mission.
Do we think the solo mission is gonna show it? In case he doesn't show it, I have to show you guys something. It is absolute comedy. It has to be shown. Wait, that's... Okay, who has the clip, by the way? Well, let's see if he shows it.
Oda Block Warriors here at pick number 4. Seeing the pick so far? Any of those you'd have liked to get your hands on? I know when you're in the second half...
Okay, no, I need to find the clip. Apparently he doesn't show it. Hold up. If anybody has the link, shoot it. It's on Oda Block Clips, my guy. Oda Block Clips. Alright, shout out to Oda Block's Clips. Let's see. Oh, it's this one.
Good evening.
This is arguably... Dude, Oda Block is such a funny guy. Watch this shit, by the way.
Hello there, Mr. Solo Mission. How you doing?
Of the Oda Block Warriors here at pick number 4. Seeing the pick so far? Any of those you'd have liked to get your hands on? I know when you're in the second half of the picks, you might not be playing with your number 1 person, so it sucks to see some people go. What are you thinking of the
I need Dieter's POV as well.
You know, I
Oh wait, Sage just got timed out. I'm sorry, Sage.
Skill specs to take Rice for sure, or Port Khazard. But you know, I anticipated that he could also, you know, pick somebody that is, how do I say this? Not one of the Titans, but really still good at the game. So I got my decision. Now I'm gonna have everybody, if possible.
I'm sorry, Bluxer. I'm
take
sorry,
a look at the
Bluxer.
screen here. If possible.
It's gonna be in this video,
We
though.
have Bitter, and we have Brother Ricer.
My guy turned it
And
the wrong way around.
unfortunately, Brother Ricer is gonna be on my team. I have to throw that paper away, and I have to choose the best option here. Bring Rice in here. Tell him he's back now. Tell him he's back.
That is so
I have to bring
good, by
Rice
the
in
way.
here. I have to.
I'm just gonna say it. Okay, I'll say it later when the time comes to it. This shit is funny, by the way.
Tell him he's back in here. I have to do what I feel like is best for the team, and I feel like that's what's best.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just to point out, you guys...
Okay, anyway, so that's how it goes. Can we see Dieter's reaction? So imagine you're Dieter watching Oda, right? And this is what you're hearing. Hold up.
Yeah, I can't wait for this in here.
Okay, so Dieter, right? There was so much discussion about Dieter going to Oda, then Riz getting picked by Solo Mission, and then Solo Mission leaving me to go back to Oda. The behind the scenes discussions, okay? But watch this shit.
If possible. We have.
Let's go! I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Oh no!
Wait,
It's so bad. It's so bad.
You get my vibe.
no, I'm getting off.
Throw that paper. I have to choose the best option here. Bring Rice in here.
It's so good.
back now.
This is the honestly, this is the situation of a like. This is the funniest moment of the draft. I have to show this.
He thought he won because I showed it early. That hurts.
That one hurts for sure, bro. That is pain right there. Pain and suffering. Oh my! Shout out to Oda Block's Clips channel. Holy fuck, that was so good.
For the picks, you might not be playing with your number 1 person, so it sucks to see some people go.
I'll
What
talk
are you
about this
thinking of
later,
the
Rate,
draft
when
so
we
far?
come to it.
You know, I expected skill specs to take Rice for sure, or Port Kazar.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
But you know, I anticipated
What's up,
that he could
Flexer?
also, you know, pick somebody that is, how do I say this?
Thank you, boss.
Not one of the Titans, but really still good at the game. I think that the obvious choice here would be Rice. The other pick would obviously be Ditter Bitter, by the way. I forgot to mention that. And I have to choose the best option here. Bring Rice in here. Tell him he's back now.
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
That was so good. That was the funniest shit ever, by the way. That was so good.
Right now, talk to me how you're feeling right now after being chosen.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
Watch, right?
yeah, I'm very happy, to be fair. Like, we have the most odds to win, so I'm definitely very happy.
Okay.
Where's him
However,
reviewing
I've
Mats?
got
What
to
was
spend a
said?
week- I've got-
Wait, I want to see the Mats VOD as well, actually. We'll talk about this when we get to it. We're like jumping ahead in the future. Look, we got all the time in the world. We're chilling today with the boys. We're watching this video. We're talking about stuff that happened. When we get to it, we'll watch the VODs about it. We'll watch the clips. If you want to prepare the clip, by the way, Pluxer, let me know. Or if you want to clip the moment that Mats realized or whatever. But hey, one thing at a time. We'll get to it.
Got to spend a week with you calling me Rice and carrying you as well. Like, fuck me. Come on, Oda. Fuck me.
Dude, beat. I couldn't say it better myself, to be honest.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
starting
have to
already,
spend-
boys. We're starting already.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm excited. I think Rice is a really strong pick. We got some talking to do right now to see what we should be picking in the future for our second pick here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just to point out, you guys came so close to winning last season. Runners up, literally a matter of like 50 hit points away from winning it all, and you're running back the same first pick. And we already know you guys are a force to be feared with. The Warriors are going to be strong, so I'm excited to see how it turns out and what you guys cook up. And that leads me, captain of the solo mission Snakes, to make my next pick. Now, there are some very good players in here. My thought process here is that I want a really solid PKer. I'm not a PKer. I'm decent at PvP, but I'm not a PKer. I want someone to go out and kill people during the week. And I see two people that I think are well equipped to do that. That's Pure Spam and Ditter Bitter. I think if I pick Pure Spam at pick 5, Torveste is definitely going to pick Ditter Bitter in his 2 picks. But I think if I pick Ditter first, I can maybe also get Pure Spam on pick
Okay, so Solo was like really locked in on Ditter Pure Spam then. Very interesting.
8. So I am going to be locking
I'm interested to see what he's going to be explaining here.
in Ditter Bitter.
I
as
think, honestly, just because skill specs trolled, right? If we jump into like my prediction, which is right here. So basically, let's imagine skill specs doesn't troll. West Ham, got it. Port Kazard, basically second, got it. Reese third, technically, got it. Pure Spam, he's talking about it, but he picks... Wait. Oh yeah, I picked Dit. Wait, no, it's also correct, right? So my first 4 picks without skill specs trolling, it's Westport Riz Ditter, and then here is Westport Riz Ditter, and then I had Pure Spam, which would then go into Torvesta, but Torvesta didn't go for Pure Spam. So like, I had my basically starter thing to the T down, which was pretty cool.
my 5th pick on the solo mission Snakes.
Fucking go, Joel Mitchell.
Yeah, my Alfie guess, I could not believe it, by the way. Alfie stocks went into the bin, really. Was crazy.
Welcome.
What's going on, big bro?
Welcome
Like, he
to
was
Solo
first
Mission
pick last
Snakes.
tournament.
What's going
I'm
on,
excited. I'm excited to play the week with you. Like the two of us, leagues.
I mean, we both knew. We
backwards,
both knew what was gonna happen.
Deadman.
Like, we both.
Come on, now.
We both were very aware what was probably going to happen. We kind of knew we were going to be on each other's team, most likely, if the other thing didn't happen. And obviously, we've got both loads of experience with this. I think we can easily win this shit for sure.
Exactly. I mean, both of us super competitive. I was just saying then, I want a PKer. I'm not a PKer myself, but I want a feed that can run around the game and kill everyone. And
Watch
I
the
think
Alfie clip on Oda's channel. Do you want to link it, Stelle?
that guy.
And there's no better planner for this type of thing than you. That's for sure. There's not a single better
Exactly.
planner on
People
the
have been
board.
saying Ditter needs a planner, but I'm right here.
Yeah. Okay. That is.
Alfie isn't that good PvP wise. I would beg to differ, honestly. I don't think Alfie is bad. I think he just... Bro, his streams did not help him leading up to it. He griefed himself. He lost like Void Wakers. He was doing some weird shit even. Like, he self-sabotaged, bro, I'm telling you. If he just didn't stream like me, you know? Like, maybe I'm dog shit. You'll see when I start practicing. Maybe I'm dog shit. Nobody knew. I kept my shit hidden, you know? Like, hey, listen, I'm a mysterious man. Don't worry about it. Okay, we found the clip. Let's see it.
Let me see.
I need to see this. Oh yeah. This okay. So this is what I was, but I can't play it, by the way. Copyrighted music. Maybe I can play it muted. Is this where he runs in? Oh no, he loses Void Waker, doesn't he? So this is what I was talking about. He was just losing Void Wakers left, right, and center. But I can't play it. Copyrighted music, you know how it is. We're not trying to catch no DMCAs before the tournament here.
It's not true. I can plan for the record, but I was...
Has MMO done any practice at all? MMO's not bad, yeah. I mean, I consistently beat him. I don't think maybe he beat me once out of like 20 fights that I've done. But he's not bad. He can keep his own. He's gonna get better and better, so...
I'd much rather have your planning. And obviously, I've seen your practice. We've all seen your practice.
Finish the clip. It's on all the clips channel. If somebody wants to see it, they can go watch it. But yeah, this is what happens afterwards.
As good as anyone.
Is he goes into he teleports up with all his cash and nothing else on him. It's hilarious.
Up on this board already.
So to fill you in on Ditter, he's probably got more hours PK'd in Deadman than anyone else in this entire cast. Going back to 2017, all the Deadman.
Do we already have a starting strategy? I have a few different strategies that we could implement, but I will try not to discuss those on stream.
Yeah, that is
You're a
factual.
staple
That's
of this
definitely
mode.
factual.
Yeah, also, Patch,
way
right? Thank
too
you
much
so much
research.
for 61 months, by the way. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep, I take this shit very seriously, very competitively, and I'm very, very excited to be on your team.
Torvesta back as the captain of the tour.
Torvesta was a wild card, bro. He was not sharing his information to anybody what he was gonna pick. So here I fully expected like Alfie, and I expected Perp. Perp is taken. Alfie stocks were at the all-time low. I guess he really values Iliop. Let's take a look.
Titans. You've got pick 6, which is one of those interesting picks where you get to have back-to-backs. Double back-to-backs, in fact. So you can really go for a strong team synergy.
While Gothic sleeps, 5 purging staffs. Hey, listen, it could happen, you know? It's potential.
And you can sort of map out the future of your team quite easily. Whereas other people, they're picking one at a time. How are you feeling about Deadman All Stars Season 2?
I'm so fucking ready. Like, I've been in everyone's walls. I've been fucking everywhere. Like, this is mapped exactly how I thought it would to this point, and I'm about to get my 2 picks.
I think Skill Specs was thinking that he took one of your picks here in Perp. Any comments on that one?
Lots and lots and lots of things have been going on behind the scenes. And, yeah, well, I mean, Skill Specs still yaps to this day about how he apparently got the better of us in Season 1. Meanwhile, he's picking my ex-teammate as his first pick, so I think that tells it all. I'm in a very interesting position. I feel like there is 3 S-tier picks in West Ham, Reese, and Kazard. But I get 2 A-tier picks, and my first pick is going to be Iliop.
Okay, so Iliop, it makes sense. Good caller, good PvPer, good pick. I had Iliop going right before me on my draft. I had him going to solo mission, but that's because I thought Alfie would be prioritized by Torvesta, and Perp would be picked by Torvesta, which was then picked earlier by Skillspec. So my draft is at an all-time high right now. Like, all the picks were basically predicted, kind of, if Skillspecs didn't go like full crazy. Hello, play.
Elliot 14, the multi-caller himself. That is a very, very strong pick. I think a lot of people will be very happy to see him go on the first row here. Elliot 14!
Welcome to the Torvesta Titans.
Let's go. What's good?
Not many people know this, but last Deadman mode, me and Iliop, well, we played together. We hit at like Cerberus and stuff. We already have the synergy, the communication, the hits.
Do I feel like SparkMech was hella slept on? I think SparkMech hasn't had the chance to show himself in Deadman's before. I think his issue is all the DMMs that he's played, he usually sits at Yax, gets like max gear either swapped or whatever, and then he basically just plays right nearby the safe zone and doesn't really engage in the like DMM, right? But if he shows it this time around, I can see SparkMech going much higher in the future All-Stars, for example. So it's like, it's hard to say. I think his multi-experience could be decent. I mean, he used to, lead a bunch of his viewers in his battles, right? So, look, I think he can be a really good pick. I'm just going to be honest here. So, I think people just didn't value him as much, I guess.
The experience is already there. And the breaches are so important that Eliop is a must-have.
I'm just saying, we've worked together in the past. I'm ready. We got to pick another, though.
I've seen some people saying I want Alfie back.
Alright, this was a really good pick here that's coming up. I had... Lake is still in, yeah? I had Lake going for Dino. Like, I had Lake sleeping. But I think Lake is probably a really good pick here.
I've seen Pure.
And I think Torvesta knows that. I think Torvesta put a lot of thought into his draft, I'm gonna be honest here.
Spam, Mika.
I think the same thing. I think everyone you just named is good. I think Ian Spam is really good. I think he's like severely underrated. But I think Alex and I both low-key think Lake is a big sleeper. I don't know.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of research. There has been...
This Solo reaction is so funny because I know that Solo wanted to pick him second. Even though he was talking about Ian, like pure spam, I think he wanted Lake as well.
Been lots and lots of research.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that's my pick. Like he's never played Deadman mode, but bro, he's pretty disgusting in H-staking. I'm not gonna lie. He was beating me consistently.
Yeah, Lake is a sleeper.
DMM,
he beat West Ham.
He also
GM hardcore. Like some people might say he might shake because he's never played DMM or something, but like bro, like he killed Hydra. He did these 10 HP hardcore tasks. Like
the big man himself is in the chat.
I think he's our pick, dude.
By the way, Oda, if you're down to do like a little arena session after I watch this, which is like 1 more hour, let me know.
And also, what I love about Lake is that he's willing to put in the practice. Like he has been putting in the work, and I respect that.
Yo.
Lake.
All right, so let's go back to this, right? Anyways, let's just keep watching.
Welcome to the Torvesta type.
I think this was like unexpected. So, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this, right? I was talking about this earlier. Like, what was my preferred pick order? So originally I was like, yeah, if I somehow get to Dino, I'm happy, right? Because I mean, I got synergy with the guys, right? We already played like 1 tournament. I think we could do great. I saw a world where I would end up being here. It would be Dino, West Ham, me, Mutz. Like, if they picked me on 12, I'm guaranteeing I'm vouching for Mutz. Like, this guy is, like, insanely good, right? But it was never gonna get there, let me tell you. So it was Dino, then Oda, and then it would be mixed between Boaty, Solo, Torvesta. Okay, listen, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to be on the skill specs, whatever they are, right? After I've seen the first pick, I just did not want to end up here. Everywhere else, I'm happy. It do be what it do be. I'm just being honest right here. Like, it is what it is.
My friend.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Oh, skill specs sports.
Every time I would
Yeah,
find
yeah.
somebody that was streaming, Torvesta would just send me a smiley face like a minute later.
I've been everywhere. Trust me, I've been doing my research, and Lake has passed the tests, and I respect the work he's been putting in. Yeah, he's not played Deadman mode before, but he's a grandmaster hardcore, and clearly he is teachable, and he's willing to put in the practice.
What makes Mutz so good? Let's put it this way. Me and the Mutz, almost single-handedly, I don't think it's fair to say single-handedly, but almost single-handedly, fed Dino and West Ham for the entire tournament last time. Like, they needed something, we basically got it for them, over and over and over again. So I think we just work really well together, and we do, like, completely different things, where I will, like, do a bunch of Slayer, get a bunch of resources, throw it over to... Okay, I don't mean badly about Rexy, right? But Rexy was more like a solo playstyle. But me and Mutz, we actually worked like hand in hand. I would grind Slayer, I would get the drops, I would throw it to Mutz, what Mutz would do like something with the drops, and then get it over to Dino West Ham. And we just had this like rotation going for the whole tournament. It was like really clean. Plus he knows how to PK, so he's not bad. He's really good.
Lake has over 2,000 wins in Last Man Standing. That is some serious hours in PvP. I mean, most people know you for PVM, but...
Say I'm happy to be on Eli's team for the breaches.
Yeah, if you think about it, Mutz completed the game without ever dying. Like, how crazy is that?
Yep, exactly.
Exactly. That leadership with Eli, Lake's going to carry the PVM side. And
yeah, we've got the all-rounder.
Welcome back, Mr. Ditavitter. We're at pick 8.
Alright, here... Look, I'ma be honest, if I didn't dual solo mission and throw, like, all of my fights, like, losing 20 hits every fight, solo mission picks me here like 99%. But listen, we had a little master plan going on behind the scenes, and I think it ended up kind of working out. But it felt bad doing it though. But anyways, it was hilarious.
Here.
I wonder if I can find the tracker against solo mission, by the way. Can I go here? Is it gonna be on the list still? It's probably way too far down. Yeah, I've done two. Oh, wait, this is me versus Oda. Me versus Torvesta. What the fuck? When did I do that? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I did it on the alt account actually, so it's not on the list.
My thoughts to start us off. We have
this mastermind. Wait, let's watch this clip.
I need to tell everybody in the chat.
Oh yeah. This is like 95% truth, by the way.
Unfolded last night.
This was
Before I went
hilarious.
Live, everybody in the chat. I fought Mika, and you know I was sweating. I didn't go live. I didn't stream it because I didn't want to showcase his skill, and I wanted to see where his head was at. So I fought Mika, and he did really good against me.
Okay, while he's
I was
talking
like, wow,
about
if I could
this,
get this guy.
wait. While he's talking about this, let me tell you, I got something to show. Okay, I got something to show. So while he's describing this, look, we can watch this in the background.
Let him utilize it during the finale.
He's talking about
and
this
then
fight, by the way.
I can do something more versatile because I'm just like an all-around PKer. We're cool with that, right? So I fought him a lot, and he did really well yesterday. And I told Mika, I said, does anybody know about you fighting and your skill level? He said, yeah, I fought Solo Mission earlier, and I kind of shit on him. I said, okay, do me a favor, contact Solo Mission and fight him again for a few times, but lose by a lot and make a lot of mistakes, so he doesn't have it in his mind to pick you. And that's exactly what Mika did, and it worked out in our favor. Swear to God, I think that's why Solo Mission picked Pure Spam, though.
It's true. Wait, that was so short. I was gonna like play the fight till the end. Anyways, I have a few fights on the side, but I don't wanna like post them anywhere because like me and Oda are having like discussions, you know what I mean? So it's personal. It's for you guys on the stream. But yeah, we had some sessions. We did kind of all right. I was trolling a little bit. We were talking about it. It was good fun. Yeah, and then we came up with a master plan. Okay, it was crazy. It was crazy. Anyways, we continue.
I've got some very good PvPers still left on the board, and this tournament is going to be very, very PvP focused.
You got clips of throwing versus solo. Do you think I sat there recording my fights playing like shit? You can answer that one. I do not have the clips, but you just have to trust the word. You know what I mean?
But it's also going to be a very savage tournament, and I think we need people that have played a lot of Deadman. Like, some of these guys are great at PvP in the arena, but when it comes to it, when
he was discussing this, bro, I swear he was gonna pick me.
On them, and the stakes are high.
Oh, the black
cap, in that situation, and I'm looking at Pure Spam. What do you think about Pure Spam?
So there's a couple options here. Obviously, you know, Pure Spam, you know, he's never really competed in one of these tournaments. He's always been casting and stuff. But yeah, if you want to talk about someone for experience, I mean, he's been playing DMMs longer than I have. Like, he's been playing
what's up,
DMM
Mika?
with Blazers like since 2017, 2018. There's some other good picks on the board for sure, but I actually think Ian is probably the best pound for pound pure skill PKer left, like, easily.
Yes.
So
I agree
would.
with that. He's got a great range.
Yeah.
He can also do PVM, tons of Iron Man experience. He plays pure Iron Man. I play pure Iron Man, and I know that makes you a lot better at the game because you're playing on nerfed mode. Pure Spam!
Yo!
Welcome to the solo mission snakes, my friend. I'm actually...
Vic, I hope Oda and Reese have a massive crash out again for the content. I hope so as well, Tank, bro. That is hilarious, I swear.
I'm so happy to have you here, man.
Dude, I am so happy to be called into the Discord. The Celebration Snakes, the person who's running the event, someone I look up to for many, many years, casted your tournament in the past, and now you invited me to participate, and I get chosen by the one and only you. Oh, I'm so excited. Obviously, Ditter and I go way back.
All right, boys, we gotta show something. Does anybody have a clip of the next pick here? I think I have it somewhere, but I don't know where. I think I sent it to my editor at some point. I need to show it. It's hilarious, by the way. It's absolute comedy. Oh, but I'm searching. Oh, I think I found it. Is this the one?
I need to tell everybody in
No,
the chat.
that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hold up, I'm still searching. Is this it?
So,
Yeah,
as you can
okay.
see, I chose right.
Listen. This was the best introduction to the pick in the whole draft. Like, you can't say it wasn't. Watch this.
So as you can see, I chose rice, right? I chose rice. If you could like take a look at my camera right now, I chose rice, right? Now I need everybody to follow me here. Give me a second. There's a paper in over there, all the way next to the door. Give me a second.
Bro, when I saw that shit, I was smiling like.
Pull up the stream, fam. Pull up the stream.
What is it?
This
Right
guy,
there.
man, this guy.
That's my pick, gentlemen. That's my pick right there. Slam him in here.
Deadman
Slam him in.
legend.
Yo, you know what was funny, right? They pulled me in the call, and I didn't know when I was supposed to say anything. They just talked. Like, what? Like, they just talked about, like, random shit. And I was like, am I supposed to say anything, or what's going on? Like, watch this.
As well. I am really happy. I'm over the moon, man. I got a massive smile on my face. You see it right now. So, thank you, boys, for picking
I
me.
was just saying to Ditter, all three of us, Deadman veterans, we've been
Alfie was already almost crying at that point. Dude, I can't imagine how sad Alfie was, because I expected him going here.
attacked, even when Deadman was way more dangerous than it is nowadays. Like, we know it's going to be hard. And I think
It was so awkward. Listen, we play RuneScape for a living, brother, man. Everybody's awkward, at least a little bit.
we've got the grit in there. We've got the clanning experience. Like, we can definitely put something really good together here. And I'm really excited. I've got both of you guys on the team.
Hello there, Solo Mission.
The Warriors, back for pick number 9.
I
You
already
guys have
spoiled
played
it for you
together
guys here.
before, so you've picked together before. You're not strangers to this experience. Talk me through where your guys' mind is at right now, because there are still a lot of very good picks left on our board.
So there is a lot of good picks left on the board, but I think there's one pick that really stands out. A man of attrition, a man of willpower, a man of focus, and a man that knows how to get the job done. Slap Mika right onto our team. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's so crazy. Solo missed such a great opportunity to show the clip here. I know he was like speedrunning editing, but that was the funniest moment of the stream.
Pick
And it's
Mika's
skipped.
overall W pick right
But
there.
hey, if
We're
you're
gonna have
watching this stream, you know what happened. You know, that's what matters.
to
He
slap him in
is,
here.
bro.
Please move him
Mika's
in.
the best pick of this moment.
Am I considering streaming on Kick for a week? I've never touched Kick in my life. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and my internet speed, I don't think it's fast enough to stream on 3 platforms. But I could consider it. But again, my internet is kind of dog shit where I am right now.
To be fucking smashing it.
Mr. Meek?
Yo.
Mr. Meek!
All right. Like, look, tell me, guys, in the chat, at what point would you say anything?
Yo, there's no way, man. It worked out.
Let's go.
Dude, I was, listen, probably my
Okay, they skipped it. It was fucking awkward when I came in, bro, because everybody was like talking and I didn't know when am I supposed to say something.
favorite team to be in. Obviously, I would love to be with Dino. It was very unrealistic. Oh, that was my second best option, I think. Dude, I'm so happy to be here, man. I can't wait for it to start.
I feel like Mika as well, with his Deadman experience as well, being in loads of finales.
Exactly why
I feel like
picked him.
he won't be shaking like a lot of these names that you just said as well.
Yeah.
So he'll be performing to that level that we know he can do.
Welcome back, the Boaty Brawlers. Pick number 10.
I was talking to.
Yeah, that was quick, bro, because there was like so much yapping and I didn't say anything, bro. There was no angle. No. So hear me out, Delorath, right? When I say that, like, if I had to pick a team, right, I'm obviously going to want to pick a team I already won with. Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, if it was like, if I can put myself somewhere, I'm putting myself with Dino, Westham, me, Mutz. Like, that's the core I would love to play with again, right? I knew I was not gonna go to pick 12, so then Oda is second best option, in my opinion, in my eyes. That's how I see it, right?
Part about our pick options and who we should go for, so we kind of.
That being said, though, I think I landed in a team that's gonna be the most, like, content-oriented and the most hilarious to be a part of. I cannot wait, by the way.
Already know who we're going for, so we can save some time here. And I think, I don't know if you want to say anything, Port, before we put the lock in the pick?
Oh no, I just think it was pretty like tough call because like we were going down the list and like one by one. It's like everyone we wanted just started like getting picked off one by one. But I still think we got a really good pick here.
But no, we've decided. Me, Boaty, we got Port Kazard, and we've locked in our third member, and that today is going to be Doobies, who I believe is a.
That is a good pick. They yoinked that from Skillspecs. Skillspecs was gonna go with this, by the way. And that would be, like, hilarious. But yeah, Boaty yoinks it.
First time to the Deadman All Stars, and I think will be a good person to our roster.
A brand new.
Do I think Mutz and Curtis are gonna improve until the Mutz and Curtis are gonna do great? I do not doubt them even a little bit.
Edition. He PKs all the time. That's some PK strength added to you, boys. That's such a good pick there.
And I'm sorry, Skill Specs apparently asked for him personally, but unfortunately it's a doggy dog world. It won before, but he is our best pick.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Scravit.
So close. Doobie, you are a Boaty brawler with Porkazard.
The follow from S to A pick and from A to B is insane. Let's see, what are all the people? Okay. A, low A, S, low A, B, probably A, B, A, low A, S, low S, B, S, probably low A, B, high B or low A, high B, low B, and then S. Right, that's like my take on if you just go like S, A, B, okay? Like three sections. Okay? So the fall off, I see what you're saying, man. I see what you're saying. At pick 11, honestly, it's hard to find like bro, it's not hard to find. There's Mutts in the game, there's Alfie still in the game. Come on now. There's still good people in at this point.
And Boaty, the man himself.
Boaty, my brother! Oh shit! I did not expect this, man. I'll be honest, bro. I've been telling them the whole week. I don't really feel like Boaty really scouted me. I don't know if he did the research. The new rookie on the block. Does the kid have what it takes? And here we are, man.
That's a good introduction, bro. Do be coming in comfortable in the voice call. I like it.
Welcome to the team.
Why is Victim not rated? He's rated. Yeah, I think V is good. Especially in like multi, I think V is a good player.
We need some more PvP firepower on our team, but I think right now we do have a solid team again. Like in situations, I think we're all pretty gonna be good. Anything PvP related, this Deadman All Stars is solidly PvP right now. And as far as where you're not someone that's just
he didn't yoink Mika from Solo could pick me if he wanted. It goes like this. It's a snake draft. So it goes like top left to top right, then right to left, left to right, right to left. So Oda didn't steal me from Solo.
Gonna go fall over and die. Neither's Porkazard. Hopefully neither myself. Other than that, I'm very happy with this as our first 2 picks of the team and the trio we have on the board.
Welcome back, Skill Specs Perp, the Skill Specs Smorks. You got pick 11. It's a hard pick because
it's
you
very
do have
hard.
14
It's
as
very
well.
hard.
So are you going to take a gamble here and perhaps leave somebody that you think you can scoop up? Talk me through what you guys are thinking right now, because I imagine
How do you stay
a lot of
hydrated during the
options
week?
here.
I drink water.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Obviously, I want to give Purpa input as well, bro, because, you know, I care. I want him to be able to vibe with someone, which the person I'm offering it, I think he will vibe with very well. But
Absolutely.
Yeah, Solo goes. Yeah, so that's an interesting topic, right? The chat hopping and stuff. If anybody ever gives me info during the tournament, you will be receiving a 7-day ban on my channel. Just letting you know. Like if let's say you're watching, I don't know, you're watching West Ham is PKing, you come to my stream, yo Mika, like run, West Ham is coming, 7-day ban, unlucky. Just so you know in advance, it's gonna be pinned in the chat as well. Even if that's not the actual rule, I will play by the rule.
it's just a matter of like I think he's gonna get screwed because Dino gets 2 picks back to back after we choose this guy. Do you know what I mean? So if we don't,
I think the other thing we need to think about is if.
But also, I think it's not like a perma-ban angle, right? Because I feel like sometimes people just want what's best for you. So I also get it. Like, I get it as a viewer. You like don't want your guy to die to someone, so I get it why you would do it. But I think this is the fairest way to go about it.
If we pick who you were talking about, Dino and West Ham will get Skidler, and Dino, West Ham, Skidler they're 3
That
very
is
good
true.
PKs.
Honestly, yeah, Skidler is much better than... I mean, actually, yeah, Skidler's stocks went high up, I think, after people fought him, seen his practice and stuff. So I think Skidler is a good pick, yeah.
We got to think about that as well. We also have to think that we're picking 11 and 14. You've got to assume that the person we're picking 14th, we need them to not get picked by Dino.
What's up, Viper?
I'll be real with you though.
So-
I feel like C Engineer probably has more DMM experience if it was between.
Multi-streams on the same team being a line of communication between the same team still okay. Wait, what do you mean by that, Offensive? What do you mean multi-streams on the same thing being a line of communication? Okay, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh, you cannot watch West Ham. No. You can watch everyone. You can have 50 tabs open. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't watch someone and then go to another person's stream and be like, yo, this guy's here, don't go there, or like kill him here. You just don't give info, but you watch everyone. You know what I mean? So yeah, you watch everyone for sure. You just don't like leak it in the chat.
C Engineer and Skidler in terms of like PvP on DMM. I reckon C Engineer maybe. That's the thing.
You reckon?
100%, bro. I genuinely, C Engineer puts in a lot of work into the fucking DMMs.
Is it between C Engineer and Skidler then? Is that the case right
That
now?
is true. Yeah.
C Engineer and Skidler is between, yeah, that's the thought process I'm going to. But I would like C Engineer, but also I'm trying to listen to Perp too. But it's a hard choice, bro, because I vibe with Skidler as well, bro. But C Engineer, I've been, you know, I fucking love C Engineer. So
everyone should stream, but at a 1 hour delay. No. So here's why that wouldn't work. Imagine you wrote that in the chat, right? And now 1 hour goes past, and I answer your question 1 hour later. Would you watch that stream? You see what I mean? That would be so boring. There would be like, the point of streaming is in live communication with the boys. Like, imagine, bro, like, hey, listen, you ask me, yo, Mika, how are you doing today, bro? I'm like fucking slaying for 1 hour, and then I'm like, yo, what's up, Kaspa? I'm doing good today. Like, that should just, nah, hell no. It just would be bad. But yeah, I will not stream with delay. I think that's boring. I want to talk with my boys, and that's it.
Personally, would say out of the two of them, I'd probably pick Elliot first. But it's up to you. Ultimately.
Yeah, I get doing like a small delay, but I mean, I understand it if you're like PKing and you really think you're being sniped. But for me, don't think I would do it.
You can definitely go against me.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you're fucking. I know you're against. I know you're against it, but I'm gonna lock in C Engineer. I'm gonna lock in C Engineer.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna lock in C Engineer.
Okay.
Do I have good memories from playing with Lit? I mean, yeah, I have nice memories, I'd say. The thing is, I never really played with... how do you say this? I never really did the clan activities. I always just joined for the final. And there was a lot of finals where the guys got me basically to 1v1s, and then I got all the way till the end, so... I couldn't say I have bad memories, yeah.
I'm so sorry, dude.
I mean, there were times in Late when everybody would die, and then nobody would speak, and I would just unmute on Discord and just start calling. Even if I was the complete dog, it's better that everybody listens to someone than everybody does everything they want by themselves. So there was honestly times where all the big guys, like all the big callers, they just all died. I'm just unmuting on Discord, I'm like, alright guys, we're gonna push here and do this. Listen, that's just how it goes sometimes.
I know, and this is going against you. There's already fucking, you know what I mean? It's not trolling. It's not trolling, bro. It's not.
Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Don't fucking, you sound like that fucking guy on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, bro. Don't do that. Yes, I'm.
You guys gotta figure out the check or the break for comments before DMM starts. Wait, Perf Cam Tour. Okay, let me watch this. We need to see. By the way, Ploxer, hold up. You keep getting timed out. I see you're a man of honor. You're linking me a lot of clips. I think you are a deserved VIP of the channel right now, just because of all the assistance, okay? Now use it wisely, but you are now a VIP just because of how much assistance you've provided with the clips, so you don't get perma timed up, okay? Anyways, we watch it.
Give me the engine. Lock it in. I'm sorry, Pop, I'm so sorry.
No,
Wait, why do I have it? Wait, what's going on? Why this shit twice the speed? Hold up. Hey, there we go. Wait.
Give me C Engineer. Lock it in. I'm sorry, Pop, I'm so sorry.
No.
Lock it in.
Bro, you're the captain, Skillspecs.
I know I'm the fucking dude. No, but he's like.
Look at the. Oh hell no.
We gotta, he's gonna be able to. But I know he'll go get along really well with C Engineer, and it's gonna be some
No
funny
shot.
shit to come.
No shot.
Alright, I think that'll be great, dude. I think we'll perform very well together. It's not trolling, dude. I'm fighting my chat as well as my own brain, bro.
That's a good decision. It's a good decision.
Bro, you liar. Oh my god.
That's fine. We're gonna get a good pick at 14 as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, Elliot might make it around to 14. I'm locking it in. Am I locking this in?
Lock in C Engineer. Lock in C Engineer.
That is funny. That is so funny, by the way.
C Engineer. C motherfucking Engineer.
Let's go. Come on.
You're in the hell no. Absolutely not. That is funny. Yo, thanks so much for 100 bits, Straw. Appreciate the kind words, man. That is so funny. Right. Can I get the Mutz cam, by the way? I'm asking for a Mutz response on not being picked by Dino. Sorry, guys, I spoiled it, but I'm interested.
I think I'm sure. I'm
you sure you want to make this decision?
I think I am, bro. I genuinely think I am.
Okay.
Fuck, dude, this is so fucking difficult, bro. This is not easy. This is hard. This is so fucking hard, bro. My little brain's cogging right now, and I'm just reclining in my chair, bro, just thinking of a million.
Can you do it from the West Ham's POV, Ploxer? I think doing it from Western's POV is probably better.
Bro, I don't know, dude. It is difficult.
I know exactly your spot. Was Doobie Dobies on the radar? Were you guys planning?
Yo, thanks for all the follows, guys. By the way, I see a bunch of you guys following. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, do consider dropping a like. By the way, apparently it helps the stream. I don't stream on YouTube often, but hey, I see you guys in the chat. Don't worry about it.
That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Fucking feral howl when he took him, bro. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Give me C engineer. Lock it in. Lock it. I'm sorry, Perp. I'm so sorry. Just lock it in. Lock it in.
Bro, you're the captain, Skill Specs. You are the captain.
I know I'm the fucking dude. No, he's like my co-captain, bro. I've got to, me and Perp, we got to, he's got to be able to. But I know he'll go get along really well with C engineer, and it's going to be some funny ass shit to come. All right, I think
you're gonna have so much content. We know it's gonna be
fun,
perform
very
bro.
well together.
C engineer, welcome to the Skill Specs Smokes. How are we doing?
Hello.
Yo, Twisted, thank you so much for the sub. It might be a little bit delayed because there's a bunch of follows coming through. Hey, there it is. Thank you, boss. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you.
We're doing good. The chat is roasting me so hard, but I'm happy to be here.
It's gonna be a good week, bro. And also, dude, you've been in the dojo recently. All right, man. You're gonna be, you're
Hookah
better than
Lounge
me.
is gonna be
you know what I mean, dude?
hilarious.
You're gonna fucking perform. You know what I mean, dude? You're not gonna let us down, right, Mr. Engineer?
No, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put in the hours. And you know what? I'm the S tier scout in this team. Whenever we want to find someone, I got them. I got them.
True, he's got eyes everywhere.
I do think C engineer is a bit of a sleep.
Bro, C engineer is about to have every stream perspective open, bro. I swear to God.
Pick. He's got that sort of. That
He's gonna have a UAV advantage on everyone. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's scouting people from PvP Hardcore Iron Man, always on the PvP worlds. That's like Deadman All Stars. There's only one world. Scouting people
blatantly said he's gonna stream stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding, by the way. Yo, thank you so much, SHX. Appreciate the sub, by the way. Shadows, thank you so much, man.
They're going to be getting a quick kill in and out. I think you guys are set up to do this very well. Deadman veterans, all of you as well. PvP focused. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, do I have the West in POV? Do I find it myself? Maybe I go on a little searching mission here. Hold up. This West Ham.
Having a good time.
West Ham, we click West Ham. We go videos. We go past broadcasts. Oh, Pluxer got me. Pluxer got me. My guy.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go on a little side project here because I want to see.
Okay.
What Mutt said.
I'm really interested in that actually, because okay, let me put it this way. This man on the screen right now, yeah, his name is Mutz. All right, he spent the last tournament all of his time, like every second of the tournament, feeding Dino and West Ham. That's why I vouch for him so much, by the way. Every second, bro. He couldn't even play for himself. He was just feeding. Everything he was doing, it was for Dino West Ham. And then to not get picked here is criminal, by the way. Watch it on 0.5 so you can... I can't, man. Let's see. Wait, is there no sound?
No. Dude, this is breaking my heart.
Yeah, split audio. Oh, man. No, he's so sad. No, man. That's crazy work. I can't believe it, by the way. I'm just watching this. There's no sound, unfortunately. Bro, dude, this sucks, honestly. Wait, we're gonna watch it 2x speed and just watch the expression change. Bro, this is so sad. Nah, listen. Me and Mutz were going on a revenge there, you know what I mean? Like, listen, if I ever have the chance to pick this man, I'm picking him. He's too good he's too good, I'm telling you. No, man. No, I can't.
I don't know why I said that made him go like that. Oh, dude, this is breaking my heart, actually. Oh my god, I can't. That's too much.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually. That's crazy. Anyways, let's watch.
Hey, man, I hope we do everyone proud, bro. Yeah, dude. All right. Thanks for having us.
Bro. You sound so.
You're pretty disappointed how Dino was talking about the draft. Dude, I caught that maybe it was... I don't think Dino meant it like that. You know, sometimes things get taken like a little bit out of context, but it was like, you look at, let's say, Oda picking. He's like hyping everyone up. He's hyping Reese, he's hyping me, he's hyping, like, let's say MMORPG on the last pick. Like, he's hyping everyone. You look solo mission, he's like, yo, Dieter Beater, the best at this, Pure Spam, the best at this. Like, all the boys are hyping it up, and Dino is like, this guy's shit, he's trash, he's dog shit. And it's like, my guy, man.
I feel bad for skilling.
It's a hard pick. It's a hard pick.
That was so difficult. Yeah, because it was between you and Skidler, Sea Engineer, and I get along with really well with Skidler as well. So it's
but
just,
now, again, I love Dino. I think it was just like a misinterpreted in a way, right?
That's one of those ones, bro.
Hello, long time no see for the Dino Nuggets.
Dude, bro.
What is going on right now?
I'm so sad.
We're a little bit in disagreement, but I think no matter what happens here...
Okay, Dino just said he was so sad. Has something just happened that's making
Yeah, I've seen the 3-tick one-ways, lol, nude. I've seen this one. This is funny clip. Listen, guys,
a lot because I'm able to do 3-tick.
We're just watching a bunch of clips on this stream. Like, it is what it is. This is so funny, by the way.
Me a lot because I'm able to do 3-tick one-ways.
3-tick one-ways. Oh, hell no. Okay, let me show you what this means in game terms, okay? If you don't know. 3-tick one-way would be this. Like, some people might... We have a lot of people on the stream. You might not know, right? What he wanted to say was 1-tick 3-ways, okay? Let's just hypothetically... Yeah, you have gear right here. Okay, let's just... I don't know what we're wearing. We're wearing this, and... I don't know, hat, okay? So, what he's saying is... doing this. Okay, I have the anti-dragon, yeah? This is a 1-tick 3-way, okay? But what Mats accidentally said was this. And he made it sound very impressive, you know? Hey, listen, that's just a little explanation for the boys.
Bro, I wanted Sea Engineer as my 12th, and I thought I was trolling having that. How was he gone before 12?
Well, I think that's what they were worried about, the skill spec smarts, and they've snatched him right in front of you. Doobie's got snatched from them, and they've snatched Sea Engineer from you guys. And are you in shambles now? What is the plan here?
Yeah, so I was genuinely going to go for a vibe team and have, Sea Engineer, you know, have a fun time. But now I'm going to be stuck with fucking losers.
This was out of line, okay? A little bit out of line, I feel like.
Okay, stop flaming. Hello? Okay, man.
Bro, imagine you get picked after you hear this. Like, you're like, and for my second loser, I'm picking Skidler. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't fucking work.
Do you want the people that we're gonna pick to just completely throw? What are we doing here, you fucking idiot?
Yeah, that was a misclick. That was a misclick in real life, for sure.
Skidler.
Skidler! You are on the Dino Nuggets. Dino, West Ham, Skidler, the boys.
I'm chuffed to be on the big green. Very chuffed to be on the big green.
Yeah, go Skidler. What are you saying, man? Because I think I already know, but you can change my mind.
Okay, well, why don't you...
You have to pick Mats here, my guy. It has to happen.
You start by telling me who you think you're going to go. Are you going to go for Mats?
No. I think...
Oh my god, if I'm Mats, this no hurts my soul, by the way. At this point, you say, yeah, dude, Mats is amazing. I was thinking about it. This no is so painful. Dino, how could you, man?
I should. I think he's probably the best one left, but I kind of want to be different this time. I was thinking Coxie. I don't know.
Did you see this yet? Hold up. Let me see. Hey, listen, another clip is entering the chat.
Genuinely, I'm not going to bring anything like this up again, Dino. Do you actually edge yourself and then run down the hall and kneel on the toilet and finish yourself off?
We should have gone with Matt.
Is that actually true?
No. You want to know the best part about this? This came up in a private
Wait, sorry.
conversation.
Okay, I have ADHD. I usually watch stuff on 2x speed. Hold up. Sorry, guys. I'll make it normal for you.
Mate, I'm sorry to... genuinely, I'm not going to bring anything like this up again, Dino. Do you actually edge yourself and then run down the hall and kneel on the toilet and finish yourself off?
We should have gone with Mats and Coxie.
Is that actually true?
Yes, it is. You want to know? No. Do you want to know the best part about this? This came up in a private conversation between me, Dino, and Scrib, and he was trying to gaslight me into believing that that's normal. That's what you're meant to do.
But I said
I'm gonna come, giving it 10 toes down the hallway.
Anyways,
have you ever hit the accidental cum on the way to the toilet?
Okay, I can't listen to this. Bro, Skidler is way too funny the way he speaks. I can't, man.
I'm kind of locked in on Coxie. Like, Unless there's like a really good reason not to. Like, trust me, he's been putting in time. He's been sessioning Scrib for the last 2 weeks. He's good. Like, Mutz was really good. Like, I have nothing against it. The only thing that I want to do is just I don't want the exact same team as last time. I know obviously it's different with Skidler, but you know, I just want to mix it up a little bit. Nothing against Mutz. He's like a demon. He's probably the best.
The only thing I remember about Coxie is Coxie clicks. Wait, he had like a program, right, to clean herbs, I think. Am I remembering correctly, or is that another person? Yeah? Okay. I remember.
Bro, I don't know.
You are the captain.
I'm still pretty confident on Coxie, but my whole chat is spamming Mutz.
Mate, you're the leader. Why don't you just pick
Yeah,
him?
I don't know what to do, man. I feel like Skilly in that last call. We are.
But I also like a little bit to like. I think Dino. I get his pick. He's friends with Scrib. Scrib was seshing Coxie for a very long time. Coxie put a lot of the time into the practice, and then they were like, yeah, Scrib was probably in Dino's ear, like pick Coxie. I get it why he made this choice.
Going Coxie.
Coxie, you are on the Dino Nuggets. Welcome, my friend.
Yes. Holy shit, about time. Fucking hell, that felt like the longest 10 minutes of my life. What the hell were you guys talking about?
Right, all of you back from season 1, so you know how Deadman All Stars works. You're going to have a very, very good chance here.
Yo, why did Coxie steal my look? What the hell? I see it now. Look, we're the same.
As I said, defending champions.
I respect it.
We'll see what you guys can put down on the battlefield. Thank you very much.
This is a solid team. I'm very happy.
It's a very solid
But yeah, like looking at this already, by the way, I know it's easy to say Oda has the strongest team, but I wouldn't fuck around with Boaty, Port, Doobies. I wouldn't mess around with Torvilio, Blake, like Solo, Dieter, Pure Spam, Dino, West, Skidler, even like these are good teams, like all across the board, by the way. It's not gonna be like the easiest sweep or whatever. Like this is gonna be hard.
This team, I want to quit already. It's crazy.
No, it's great.
You guys fucking suck.
Hold on.
But what happened to Dino? Like who's sharing his food? Like what happened, man?
West Ham, can we talk about this now that I'm on the team? The one clip I remember seeing from last All Stars was at a breach, and it was of you saying Coxie's a free kill. Stop fucking piling Ellie up and get on Coxie. You asshole. And now I'm 13 on your team. What is this, man?
Don't make me defend that. Don't make me defend that.
That's crazy. That's good.
All right, yeah, but no, I'm gassed to be on the team. Thank you so much.
Okay, the skill spec smokes. The terrible has happened for you guys, and Skidler did, in fact, get taken. And now you have pick 14, and I imagine a bit of a discussion about who you guys are going to be picking next here. Talk me through it.
Right now, we're looking for like people who are gonna, you know, we're gonna feed a little bit. You know, they know
the general,
more
right?
aspects
I think
of the
goes
game
here.
in terms of you know Slayer and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards. It would be fucking amazing right now to, you know, it'd be funny to swoop up Spark Mech, you know, but like I don't know, man. I don't know about that. So it's I don't know, man. I feel like
Mika, how long do I see? How long I've been following for? Maybe exclamation point follow. I'm not
really
sure.
put in the work. Do you get what I'm saying? This is all
Follow age, yeah. Exclamation follow age.
Also can defend himself.
You've got 3 very PvP focused people here, so I do see the logic in looking for one of those Iron Man type of guys, knows a lot of the game, can farm some items for you to go PKing with, and for the finale.
Alfie or Signet right now, but I mean, probably gonna go to Signet. I'm locking in Signet. Wait, Perp, you cool with that? Of course, the engineer. You spoke about this.
Yep. Get the general in.
Hold
Get the
on,
general in.
general.
Get him in here, bro.
Welcome back.
Welcome. to
Wait,
Skills.
wasn't Sicknerd on the burgers as well, or am I missing something? I think he was, right? Why is Sicknerd always landing on these troll teams? I think like Sicknerd on a good team would be crazy good. I feel like good value pick for sure. Mika, didn't you used to basically play RS3 only? Yeah, I like 4 years ago, I was like burned from RuneScape and I played like RS3 for like 6 months, yeah.
Respect smokes.
Oh, General, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
We meet again, bro. It appears our fate was entwined.
Oh yeah, Sicknerd specking the sand crabs. That's a funny clip.
Fun team, bro. I'm just thinking how many hours I'm gonna have to play to fucking feed you morons, bro. I'm got my work out for you, bro.
I like that, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. Nice, nice. So
This is a fun team, bro.
Are you sad or happy to be here? Be honest, please.
No, I'm happy because no, bro, genuinely, you skipped over me, bro. Right, but it was between me, Pip, and some other cunt, right? And then, have you seen Oda's team?
Bro, I know.
Like, Oda and Reese beefed last year. Mika beefed in Dino, but beef, that's the beef squad, bro.
No, listen, Sicknerd, you gotta relax. I have not beefed with anybody. It was nothing, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now I'd lose my fucking mind, so you saved my ass, genuinely.
Reunification of 2 Boaty Burgos members here as well. Skill specs.
You only need 2 parties anyway, it's fine.
Boaty Brawlers, pick 15. We've got plenty of choice left here.
Okay, so what is Boaty like? Dude, how does Boaty not pick Alfie here? I guess what he picks between Alfie, Peep, and Muds, right? Bro, it's crazy how Muds slipped to us. Like, it's insane to me that that happened.
For a while, what have you come up with? Are we decided? Who's on the board here for you that you're looking at right now?
So we looked at our team and we think that we don't really need too much more PVM right now. You know, we've got Mr. Port Kazard, who can solo everything for us. It's good. We have Doobie on the PvP. We got me and Port obviously know the PvP as well. So we look at the board now. The thing is, if we're trying to quotation deny people from other teams, we can't really do that right now. But there's only one person left on that board that's actually someone that specializes in PvP.
Was Muds always the 3rd pick to your team? I was 100% sure Muds goes to Dino. I never expected Muds to slip to a 3rd pick. Like, if somebody put any ounce of attention to what he did for Dino on the first tournament, they would know how valuable of a pick he is. So, no, I genuinely never expected him. But as soon as we saw the potential that Muds gets into our team, like, listen, I was instantly vouching for him. You can ask Chris, you can ask Oda. I was like 100% pick Muds, there's no better pick in that angle.
As long as we take him, the board now changes to what we are calling the feeders down south. In this situation, if we were to go for Mutz, who was someone we were considering, because Mutz, in my opinion, is one of the most valued picks because he put by far the most effort into the Deadman mode Season 1 practice. But if we choose Mutz, then we know that someone else can go further on and make another team in the future a bit more terrifying. So I don't know if Doobies or Port wants to say anything before.
But I can tell you where our discussions were at. Our discussions were Alfie if Muds gets taken. It was Muds, then Alfie. Wait, what was the list? It was Muds, then Alfie, and then obviously both of them can't be taken. I think that's what we were thinking towards.
We lock
it. Or like Sicknerd, but Sicknerd got picked.
No, go ahead. Finish it off.
I think it's the right play. I think it covers a lot of bases and it keeps that synergy going that I think this team's going to thrive with.
Agreed. I think the synergy's good and we ain't even started playing yet. Mr. Solo Mission, we're going to be locking in Pip.
Pip is a good pick, honestly. Like 3rd row pick, Pip is good, I think.
Number 4 to the Boaty Brawlers.
Welcome to the Boaty Brawlers.
I'll be putting all in Crystal. Would be wait, to use Crystal you need to complete the quest though, no? I don't think people will be going for the Crystal. I don't think it's that good. Last time we saw that it wasn't that good.
How are you thinking?
I'm kind of mad right now, not gonna lie. I heard what the Nuggets were saying. They're talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, looking good here. The plan was bolster the PvP strength here from what I was just hearing. And
when Pip got picked as a pick here and Oda calling him garbage. That is kind of funny though.
Most kills last the Deadman All Stars.
Yes, sir.
So you definitely can bring that through. I know you're going to be cooking up strategy as well. You're one of those guys.
I've been cooking.
But Pip is a
I
genius.
almost
Low
had
key, last season, I swear he was like the mastermind almost. I really.
Dude, I just
respect
realized I don't have
Well,
to do
I was your
any
captain,
work.
bro.
Yeah, but like in reality, Pip was like. I feel like.
This guy's switching up real quick.
Okay, you listen. You were not there in that like Brimstall's cave when we saw Be the Victim, and Pip just started getting on him with nothing. Okay, that is a Pip only.
A Pip Demon PK right there, yeah. I do rate.
Special attack potions, yeah, you can get the Yama thing done, but I don't know if people are actually gonna be fully questing it, and I don't know. Can you use surge potions without having the quest completed? If yes, then maybe one person doing it, getting surge pots, and then others getting Herblord to get. I feel like it's so complicated though. It's definitely good though. But so you need to complete the quest as well. That's crazy. Wait, what's this clip? Let's check it. Sorry for the timeout, Stella. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, the 3rd pick. Right. Here we go, boys. Here we go, the 3rd pick. For the Oda Block Warriors.
Ah, yes.
Mika?
Yo, I'm here.
Okay.
Yo, that was me, by the way. That was me.
Block Warriors, Pick number 16 here in the middle. Who are we looking at currently? Are you unanimous? I know you've probably been chatting a lot about this one.
I'm not gonna
Wow.
fucking
No.
drink beer, eat breakfast, take a lunch, and eat dinner the way West Ham and Dino and everybody took 30 minutes for that. We're not doing that. We're gonna pick immediate.
What happened? Watch full video. Is this on the right? Yeah, it's on the right spot. We're good, we're good.
Ah, yes.
Mika?
Sorry, you're all getting timed out. My bad, my bad.
Okay. Red Block Warriors, pick number 16 here in the middle. Who are we looking at?
I need to like
currently?
unblock
You
kick
unanimous? I know you've
clips.
probably been chatting a
I have
lot
it
about this one.
accidentally
I'm
blocked.
not
I'll
gonna
look into it.
fucking drink beer, eat breakfast, take a lunch, and eat
Yeah,
dinner
so
the way West
okay,
Ham and
let me
Dino
just
and-
pause, right? I think this is one thing Oda did so fucking well, by the way. The way he did these presentations for people, like that was good. Like everybody got hyped to be picked by him, you know? I think that's really good.
Everybody took 30 minutes for that. We're not doing that. We're gonna pick immediately. We're gonna get stuff done. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pull out 4 sheets of
saying,
paper.
Baldy, that's what I'm
Please
saying.
look at the camera now, please.
Go on, get the
So,
piece of
Oh
paper.
yeah,
what do you have
every
on this piece of paper?
I was watching this. Everybody was spamming camera, oh camo.
Is Mr. Mammal. Nothing much more has to be said on that one. You know what I mean? He's a good man, though. He's a good man, and he's a good character. And I think he would have been a good pick, but unfortunately, we think somebody's better. We have Escape over here. He sent me his resume, but it just wasn't enough. We're gonna have to put that over there as well. And then we have Alfie. Oh my God, the rune pouches under his eyes. You gotta love this man. But we're gonna have to put that in the trash. And we have one last final pick here, and it's gonna be how do I say this in a great manner? It's gonna be Mutz. Yeah,
My
yeah.
guy.
Please slap in Mutz
My
right
goat.
into us immediately. We will be taking him. We think he's a great asset to this team. He could PVM. He could PvP. I think, in all honesty, West Ham's teams through by not picking him first.
Agree.
And I think Boaty's team should have picked him as well. And I think people are undervaluing the type of power this man holds.
I could not say it better myself.
Red Block Warriors, pick
Now we're watching
number
it all again.
16 here in the middle.
Watch
Who
Alfie's reaction. Can you give me a link? Give me a link.
Who are we looking at?
Oh wait, Alfie's reaction to that part. Oh wait, that would be funny to watch actually. Oh my Rod, Zika and Rods back-to-back champs. Zika and Rods, bro, and MMRPZ.
Currently, are you unanimous? I know you've probably been chatting
Alfie
a lot
said
about this
no,
one. We've
yeah.
had a while.
I'm not gonna
You're
fucking drink beer, eat breakfast, take a lunch, and eat dinner the way West Ham and Dino and everybody took 30 minutes for that. We're not doing that. We're gonna pick immediately. We're gonna get stuff done. How do I say this in a great manner? It's gonna be Mutz. Yeah. Yeah, please slap in Mutz right into us immediately. We will be taking him. We think he's a great asset to this
If
team.
Oda plays GTA 6 when it comes out, he's going to be a massive... Bro, Oda is already one of the biggest streamers, my guy.
He could PVM, he could PvP. I think, in all honesty, West Ham's teams through by not picking him first. And I think Boaty's team should have picked him as well. And I think people are undervaluing
He'll
the
go
type
bigger
of
shit,
power
I agree.
this man holds.
Hello, bots. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
How you
to
doing,
Red
Bob?
Block.
Yeah, if Mats is taken, I was vouching Alfie here, but Mats wasn't taken. I was like, we have to take Mats. There's no way, bro. Mats pick 16, bro. Like crazy, no?
Warriors, a defending champion, joins the runners up. Well, Mika as well, actually. So you actually have
Yeah.
a very high placings on this team. What are we thinking about joining the Warriors here, Mutz?
Oh, I am excited. I was kind of expecting to get picked up by Dino, fully expecting it. Then I wasn't, and then I looked at the board and I'm like, okay, if I go on Order's team, I think that's...
Okay, we watch this. Sorry, we'll go back to this in a second. So this is
Unfortunately,
Alfie's
we think
reaction.
somebody's better. We have Escape
Oh,
over
there's
here.
some music though. I'm scared. If we get copyrighted, it do be what it do be. We tried our best.
He sent me his resume, but it just wasn't enough. We're gonna have to put that over there as
Oh,
well.
that's so funny, dude.
And then we have Alfie. Oh my God, the rune pouches under his eyes. You gotta love this man. But we're gonna have to put that
Oh,
in the
no.
trash. And we have one.
No, that is just not fair. No, I can't. No, that is just ouch.
the best odds of winning for sure, and we have a very stacked
Yeah, that's rough. That hurts me, bro. That hurts me. That's crazy.
team. So honestly, we still have one pick to go, but I think right now we are looking the strongest out of any team.
Yeah. Say how it is, Mutz. Say how it is. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, like, if Mats is picked earlier and Alfie's in this team, is also absolutely crazy, I feel like. So, yeah. Like, Alfie slipping to 18, 19 is slender, honestly. It really is, bro. It's just, he's much better than pick 18, 19. I'ma just be honest here.
Bold,
with
though.
open
Your,
arms
your
much,
leader
eh?
is bold, so that's a bad part. of it,
What?
so,
Wait, what does
yeah.
that have to? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe not.
All right. Well, I want to say something to Much as well.
Another thing though, I also think Rakes is sleeping as deep as he did, despite our like very short difference in the past, is also not fair. I feel like people didn't pick Rakesy because they thought that he creates problems or whatever. That was just taken out of proportions. We were just like, sure, we butt heads a little bit because, I don't know, like, you know how it is, like, if you're playing all the time, you get tired, somebody says something that offends someone or tries to, like, banter in a way that other person doesn't understand. Like, you're sitting on call perma talking about stuff, like, it just happens, like, a little bit of anger or whatever. We literally squash it and move on. But people took that, like, really, really far, and I think Rakesy also did not deserve to go as deep. He can hold his own in PvP and he can hold his own in PvE. Rakesy is a good pick, so yeah, I think that was just a bit unlucky for him. And I also feel bad because I'm partially responsible for like people thinking that he is that way, which is not the case.
While Soul Mission's hearing, I do want to say Much that you'll be in good hands and we will take care of you. And I'm not a traitor like Dino.
Rakesy is not a bad pick, guys. He's not a bad pick.
Throw you in the dust. Thank you.
Exactly.
The only downside was he maybe sometimes was a little bit late to like group activities, but he was a good pick, bro.
Yeah,
That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Okay, Solo Mission Snakes, we've assembled for pick number 17. I haven't got the chance to speak to you guys, and there are still plenty of people here left on the board. I'm going to hear you guys out. Who do you fancy here at this spot?
The fact that they don't say... I mean, Alfie here is good. They wanted Eevee, they wanted V, right? Let's see.
I'm going to go first. I feel very strongly about this. There's only a couple picks left on the board. Eeveescape is the 100% the pick we should take here. He's got lots of experience in demo mode, lots of experience in seasonal game modes.
I respect Didder. He's very clearly homie with Eevee. Like, it's so obvious, but yeah.
Doesn't shake. The ping isn't going to be a factor. We've both been on terrible ping for his entire life. I don't know if you've seen his resume, but he's fucking autistic. He's got crazy ping in his head. So it doesn't matter what ping. He's crazy value. He's one of the best PVMers. I know, like, Mutts and Lake, the hardcore PVMers, but Jake is like, he's almost...
Are you the only one that thinks V got picked too high? No, V is a good player. We were considering him for our third option, very seriously. But then a lot of the picks were just a little bit better in our eyes.
Right there, bro. He just doesn't do like hardcore Iron Man and shit. When he really locks in and he's really competitive, he's got a fat ego.
Yeah, V is like an OG like multiplayer, right? So like I know V would be good in every team.
He does not want to lose this competition. I think he's going to be the best pick for us.
Okay, Ian, I want to hear your thoughts as well before I give mine.
Interesting. I feel like we've got 3 good all-rounders right now, and Ditter obviously being a really good PKer as well. Eeveescape is a fantastic PVMer. He can also hold his own in PvP. The Oz ping does worry me a bit, but you do make up a good point about him, having it for a long...
Guys, people will be surprised with how good Verf is. Like, Dino Nuggets might be just good because of that as well. Verf just wasn't there for like a lot of practice and whatever, because he's like on vacation or whatever. Verf is good. He's decent at PvP. People don't even know that, by the way.
Time. And dealing with it for a while.
Fun fact, we were considering for Verf on the last pick as well.
I think the synergy as well is one thing you can't really understate. I think both of you guys get on really well with Jake, and I've known Jake for a long time too.
Yeah, what's up, boss?
Looking at the people on the board, I've been in a group with Alfie for 6 months. I think if you want someone that's efficient and grinds, for something like DMM, Alfie is like uncontested the best person on this board.
I'm always
I've got to
good,
gas a man up. He's in my group of Hardcore Man team. I know how capable he is. I think in PvP, Eeveescape would probably have him, to be honest. And I don't think Alfie minds me saying that, but he has been practicing. But in terms of like carrying and that kind of stuff, Alfie is very, very efficient with everything he does. And I don't know enough about Jake's efficiency.
I actually had a third name in mind.
Go on.
Which is terrible news. So I was thinking more of a V the victim angle.
Yeah, see, Solo Mission did his research. Solo Mission knows that V has played this game since beginning. And like, V's good, bro. I swear people are trolling. And he has like a lot of multi-experience, so I think that's what's gonna be the driving factor for Solo here.
What do you think about
I do understand that. I understand.
Now is the real question, who did you really not want on your team? I don't care.
That too.
And
it is a good pick.
I don't not like, how do you say this? I don't like, no, huh? My English isn't working. I don't like, I don't dislike anyone. Hey, my bad, bro. Like,
And my logic behind the Be the Victim pick
I do
is
not
he's a
like anyone, you know what I
genuine
mean?
Deadman veteran. I think like Eevescape doesn't go back that far. He doesn't have like a clanning like.
I don't dislike. Yeah,
he's not a legacy PvP. He doesn't have that sort of. He's also a rookie as well. That's another thing I think about Eevescape. And I think
I don't
probably could get
dislike
him at
no
number
one.
20. I just
Yep.
I don't see Torvesta taking him. And I have done some fights against V, and I think he would definitely be better than Jake.
I agree with that. I've done fights with V too. I agree with you. V is better than Jake in the PvP element of things. I think we have a week to go. I think Jake can get a lot better. You've seen how much people can progress in a small amount of time.
And you've got to remember, right, there are sigils in this Deadman. I don't think PVM is that important because the sigils just carry so hard.
So I'm like trying to push for Alfie. Dita's trying to push for Eevescape. You're trying to push for V. And I think we all make valid points. And I think we might all disagree here. So I think the captain needs to.
I don't disagree with Joel's points about.
I think Joel was making some very good points.
Josh, I think there's a world where if the Reese isn't available as a first pick, Oda picks me first, by the way. So I'm honestly happy with my position. I couldn't be happier, really.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the points. He's correct about the victim. He is better.
Yeah.
Like
Why did it sound like there was drama against Rexy right before they choose him? People just took it a bit out of proportion, but let's get to that point.
he will be better in the 1v1 than Jake.
The Victim, welcome to the solo mission Snakes. Are you excited to be on our team? I think I'll let you know that.
Are they doing the draft again? No, we're just reacting to the video that was posted. I didn't get a chance to watch it, and I was like, fuck it, I was gonna watch it on stream, and we're gonna react to all the clips of the streamers at the same time, kinda, and just talk about the All-Stars at the same time.
I was looking at you at this pick a couple of days ago.
I'm very excited. I've heard some rumblings that some other people might not be, though, to have me here.
No, I'm very Be the Victim, bro. I bought you a beer at RuneFest. Like, don't start making random rumors up. Dude.
Yo, blow glass. Thank you so much, dude. Mika, I've been a fan for years. I think your team is genuinely stacked, and I can't wait to see you put in that work. Good luck, homie. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the donation.
We had a discussion, and essentially,
dude, I cannot wait for it to start as well, man. I'm gonna lock in, man. This is gonna be, bro. It's gonna be solid. Like,
down
really.
to the fact that I don't think PVM is as important.
Mika, don't lie. The mixed height tilted you last time, at least a little. Oh, the fact that I went and gotten a mixed height for all of us. Yeah, I was a bit tilted. Why the fuck was I doing that? You know what I mean?
There's Deadman experience in PvP. All four of us.
I might need to do it again.
We go back a long way with like Deadman clans. Like we've got Lit, Tartar, Blazers. Like they're all the good Deadman clans. Like we are a very good team when it comes to that.
Have you considered returning to normal or old school, or still only doing events? Yeah, I've been going for Grandmaster, but in my own snail pace. The thing is, I have like 4 episodes recorded, but we didn't post them. We're keeping them for after the DMM. Right now, all the force is on DMM, but yeah, I've gotten my Quiver. I'm gonna be working on Blorva. Like I've been playing old school. Just haven't been posting a lot about it.
We've experienced so much Deadman. Probably the most hours of Deadman on this entire cast is in this team. Torvesta Titans, another double pick for you guys, 18-19. And there are a bunch left on the board.
Alright, here I was fully expecting Alfie to go and then Mr. Mammal. Yeah, Alfie, Mr. Mammal here. But how did Alfie make it all the way down here? I don't know. I was picking Mr. Mammal MMORPG going into these 2 slots.
Board still, you've had a lot of time.
I think Mr. Mammal is considered to be a little bit better than MMORPG in PvP style. Mammal's good, by the way.
All the way around to think about who you might be picking here. These are your final.
Oh yeah. Don't. Okay, so think about it this way. Just because somebody on bottom here beats somebody over here, like okay, I beat West Ham in 1v1s. Does that make me a better picker than West Ham? Absolutely not. The thing is, I can beat West Ham once, he's gonna beat me like 3 times. You know what I mean? Or like maybe I beat him once, he beats me 4 times. There's RNG factor in this game. There's a lot of skill, but also decent bit of RNG. So you can get like plus 200 on deserved damage. And even if you're like much worse PK, you can win your fight.
Walk me through what you guys are thinking right now, because there is a lot to discuss with these guys.
Why does Lake has Boaty in profile pick? I have no clue, actually.
Well, firstly, I've guessed Skillspecs' picks 4 out of 4. I know he wants Spark Mark. He took Perp. So, you know, maybe I take his boy.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I told him all week.
Really going in on
I know everything. and he didn't want to listen. Well, I saw
Mr. Vesta is such a funny guy, but
Escape's resume last night in Odablock's chat, which was quite interesting.
I saw a whole lot of PVM on that resume, Alex. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
A lot
It
of
was a
PVM,
whole lot of
not much PvP.
Not much PvP on there, brother. I think he spent his DMMs max caping, bro.
No, okay, 100%. We're going Alfie.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy value pick, considering on the Tour
Yeah,
Devils
thank you
last
very
year,
much.
you first rounded him, and now you're getting him in the 3rd round.
W.
So
Yep.
insane
Alfie was
value
my
for Alfie.
first pick last time, and I'm picking him up. Well, I could pick him up 5th if I wanted to. Well, last, I mean. So thank you everybody for taking part, and I'll be taking Alfie off your hands.
Alfie, welcome back to the Tour Vesta.
I need to. Well, how sad was Alfie?
Titans, man. How are you feeling?
Great to be with Alex again. Yeah, last season was like it was a lot of fun. We got really unlucky at CG. Otherwise, we definitely would have won. For Vesta Titans.
I don't know about definitely would have won part. You know what I mean? I don't know about the definitely would have won part. I respect the confidence though.
Yeah, we were very strong last.
Bro, we went 2x drive for seeds. Otherwise, we would have all had decks. It would have been over. I don't know much about EVscape and what he does. Like I
You gotta see Alfie's reaction when he heard Torvesta said he could have picked him on the 5th pick. What the hell?
I know he does like PVM stuff. I don't know anything about PKing wise or anything like that. So
He doesn't PK that much. PVMer from Australia. He's good.
Okay.
He's a grinder. Has played all DMMs.
Is Verf a sleeper? I've heard absolutely
Verf is a sleeper. Yes, he's really good.
nothing about him, and
That is
everyone
true.
thinks he's going last. Does anybody know anything about him?
I don't really.
Okay, that clears things up.
I mean, my vote is definitely for Curtis. He's like definitely the best one left in my opinion.
I think he has good nerves, actually. Let me say, I don't think Mammal shakes and gets nervous, and that's going to be really important in this, you guys. Like,
Okay,
NH
I've
shield, whatever. Okay. The Titan has spoken.
The Titan has spoken. Mammal is a sleeper. I'm sorry. He holds his nerves. He doesn't
go, man.
feel nerves. He doesn't
Yep.
feel pressure.
I'm telling you, man, Mammal always plays above expectations.
Mr. Mammal, welcome.
Yo,
back
spam this camel to help Mr. Mammal. You already know. If you know, you know.
to Tour Vesta Titans. 3 of you make a return, actually. That's crazy. But how are you feeling, Mammal?
Yeah.
You're back with the gang.
No, I'm very excited. I've got a lot of synergy with a lot of these guys, so I'm excited. Excited to run it back.
Like you said, you have the synergy from season 1. You're not going to fall into the same traps as last time. That's really,
No, exactly.
really, really beneficial.
We have the
Exactly.
experience together, but we have some new additions, and I think some very good additions. Everything else
we
he
got
brings
some
to
good
the
value.
team.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
Like,
hard.
we've got
Agreed.
Alfie. I know he'll help with the strategy, the Iron Man knowledge, the PVM, the DMM knowledge. Just, I think we've got a very, very good, strong, all-rounded team with good synergy, and I'm very, very happy with it.
Okay, solo mission snakes have reassembled. Our pick number 20. We have 5 people left on the draft board.
Did they go Rakesy here? I think they went Rakesy, right? Let's see.
We've got EVscape, MMORPG, Rakesy, Verf, and Spark Mac. I mean, I know what Data's thinking.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Hold up, intermission. We got Alfie clip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we're going Alfie.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy value pick, considering on the
Yep,
Tour
thank
Vesta
you very
Devils last
much.
year.
No, he's so sad. I can't. He has music, so I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, by the way. Because I didn't split my audio correctly for YouTube, so I don't want to get DMCA'd. Bro, he's so sad. I cannot... Dude, there is something about it. Whenever I watch somebody that's sad, it just hurts. I can't do it.
But what are the rest of you guys thinking?
Yeah,
Yo, Mika, let me hold a Hyperion Minecraft. Yo, Uyuno, how do you know, by the way? How do you know? I used to play Hypixel way back. I have like 30 slimes that have been working for 2 years non-stop. If you know, you know. I have like billions on the Hypixel. I swear I do.
I won't say anything more, bro. You know what I'm thinking.
We know.
But I'm not claiming it. Maybe I make a video after 4 years of not playing Hypixel. I log on and I claim all of my slime minions.
But he knows, and I respect you.
Wait, was there a short reviewing my profile? Wait, can you link it? Bro, I swear at some point, like, I was really addicted to Hypixel.
And your pick.
So-
we were thinking either Curtis or Jake, basically.
My guy.
Or
Rixie.
Rixie.
Yeah,
Like you
Rixie is.
said-
I believe Rixie's the best pound for pound skill, but I would still not pick him over Jake.
I do like. all
Bro,
the-
I swear, Hypixel is like infinite money glitch. I have like billions on that game.
the picks, right? And I think they all share a lot of the same. They're really good at PVM. They're pretty cool.
Yo, thank you, Raid. I'm sorry you got timed out there for a second, my bad. But we got a clip for the later thingy.
All under pressure as well. And like that's with
You want a really solid PK, right?
RPG.
Yeah, I've disappeared for years by now. It's crazy.
He was actually pretty decent at NHing, but he just hasn't played much.
Oh, yeah,
Deadman,
sorry.
So, like, he's out of the question for me.
Yeah.
Spartan-Mac's a bit of a
Okay.
wild card. I feel like some of the other teams want Spartan-Mac more, so I'm going to leave him on the table here, I think.
Okay.
So it's
That's nice
between
of you.
EVscape, MMO,
Alfie
and
wants to win,
Rixie for
yup.
me.
I've had many beers, a time with Rixie.
You're late
I
to
think
the
it'll be good
video?
for us.
Unlucky.
He's definitely the best,
Unlucky,
like
man.
pound for pound skill PvP there,
Yo, take a shot every time Bitter says pound for pound.
in my opinion.
Rixie, welcome to the solo mission Snakes. Are you happy?
No way.
Looking down this
Buzzing,
lineup.
dude. Happy, I've been listening to Ditter's stream. I can't believe he just threw EV under the bus like that, dude. Dude, that's crazy. I could believe it.
Bro,
But, dude,
Bro, I know you're
Holy
good.
shit.
Like I obviously Jake's my boy, but I know you're better than honestly most people in the 4th row, even like the people in the 3rd row. Like you can I know in PvP skill you're way better than a lot of these people for sure.
Well, that's very kind, man. I'm just here to kill people and kill the vibe, and that's me.
Yo, let's
That's funny, honestly.
go. Yeah. Hey, I don't care about the vibes if you come on with a dub.
I can't do a good vibes team. Last time, like I thrived in the terrible vibes, you know.
I'll tell you what, guys. Our vibes are going to be great. We've all known each other
Maybe V should rename to V the Vibes. You know what I mean?
forever, and the vibes are good when things are going.
It's gonna be
well.
immaculate.
Do you
You're
really
right.
think things aren't going to go well on our
Dude,
team?
it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be
Nah,
sick.
it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be top tier, mate.
Hello there, Mr. Solo Mission.
Okay, boys,
I know you're
intermission,
probably gonna sit here
intermission.
and ask us something.
Dude, I swear, no glazing. Oda did the best introductions, by the way. Last pick for Oda, let's see.
Right. After when I'm done shaving, there's only one guy on the board here that's gonna go above the rest, and I have 2 names on these paper here, right? And it's gonna be Evescape right here, if you look right there, right? And it's gonna be MMORPG. These are the 2 names left on the paper here. The question is, who shines brighter, right? And a lot of people will say Evescape, right? The Australian brother. And a lot of people, okay, right, okay, yeah. Are you done there? You done there, brother? Go get your agility up, IRL. Go get your agility up now.
Yeah, that is cruel.
No,
that is
this guy's
cruel,
got-
by the way. Saying that is just like, go get your agility up IRL is cruel. Like, hell no.
He's very fond of agility, and he does it on a basis.
Absolutely
and he's been
not.
playing RuneScape for about 10 years plus. He's very efficient. He works hard, and unfortunately, Evescape is going to be having to go on the side here. We're going to have to pick Mr. Curtis MMORPG. Yeah, it's unfortunate for
go.
Mr. Evescape, but
Let's
MMORPG is the most valuable pick on the board right now. He's a good guy. He works hard.
I was hard vouching for MMORPG in our group chat. I think his the fact that he's 21st pick is like crazy that we
But
get
let
him.
me just do it for you. There's going to be one guy that shines above the rest here, and I think it's pretty obvious. He shines more than my bold hell. Right?
Bro, I wonder what insults Oda will find about me, bro. I swear, if I was Oda and I was looking to like insult me, it would be based off how I speak. It would be like my accent, you know what I mean?
More than my bold head, more
That's what I would hit, I feel like.
than my scalp, right? After when I'm done shaving, there's only one guy on the board here that's going to go above the rest. So we're
Oh,
gonna
brother, he will find something? I know he will. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
have to pick Mr. Curtis MMORPG. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Mr. Evescape, but MMORPG is the most valuable pick on the board right now. He's a good guy. He works hard.
Am I
He's,
Serbian?
he's
Close. I'm Slovenian. Very close, though.
a man of attrition, and I think he's going to get some work done on this team. I'm very happy.
Did he say man of nutrition? What does that even mean? He's a man of nutrition. What?
I do want to say as well, Evescape also has bad ping. He's in Australia.
Oh, attrition. Oh, I thought he said nutrition. Oh, wait, what? What does attrition mean?
We even have more odds when MMORPG lives in the United States of America. Yeah.
He lives in England.
Oh, he has the spawns. Ah, the sneak thingy, right? Or Anyways, moving on.
Wait, what? Wait, I forgot
Tombs of a basket.
about
What
that.
the
Wait, come on. I
fuck?
look like a dumbass now. Can I take that back?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm very surprised to be on this team, but I'm about to prove to Oda why I'm not a D tier this week, mate. We're about to lock in and cook.
Wait, did Oda put him D tier? Absolutely not. That is cinema. There is no way.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow.
It's about to
And
be
you know what?
spicy.
MMORPG, listen, I think we were lucky to get you definitely in the 5th row here, and I think you're gonna bring a lot of value to the team, and that's why you got picked. I mean, prove me wrong, bro. Show me that
Yeah,
you're.
Curtis here is a legally good pick, honestly. But so would be like Rexy, so would be Mammal, so would be V, so would be like. There's so many good picks. I feel like it's hard to pick wrong.
You know that you're greater than I think you are, and I do think
Absolutely.
you're
Yeah,
a
we're
great
gonna put in some big hours, man. It's gonna be
When all the chat hoppers eventually come, you have a mod, put it in the emote only mode. Riz would take chat comments to heart way too much last season when it's just people trying to rage bait. You guys, IMO, and then or don't take it to heart. Easier for emote only though. Oh yeah, so I said this at the start of the stream. Sorry, I kind of read that weirdly. I said this at the start of the stream. If anybody is like chat hopping and being like, yo, West Ham is PKing here, run, something like that, it's instantly a 7-week ban on my stream. So no chat hopping here. So that's our take on it. I do need to find some full-time mods though, because I've been very inconsistent at streaming lately. So listen, if there's any mod applications, let me know.
sick week. I think with this team, like it's looking so strong.
I'm gonna be honest,
Jay
Solo,
probably.
we were...
I would probably be down to that. Yeah, we're gonna do some promotions here. Only 7 weeks. I meant 7 days. Yeah. Yeah, a 7-day ban for information. Obviously, at that point, the whole tournament, they can't give me another info, right?
Leaning back, already sipping our pina coladas. The draft was over by the end of the 4th or the 3rd round.
Okay, offensive
we
might get
pretty
promoted.
much said that the way that it's going, either MMORPG or EVscape, whatever
And
falls to us, we're living
J4
large,
gets
man.
promoted.
Mr. Solo Mission, we're going to be locking in EVscape as our 5th, my friend. And that is the Boaty Brawlers confirmed.
EVscape,
Mr. Upton.
welcome.
All right, EVscape goes to Boaty.
My friend.
Here he is,
How
bro.
are you feeling with this team?
It's going to be a fun event. We're going to have a fun.
Riaz gets a mod if he helps with pushes. Yeah, I'll need to see Riaz around a little bit more to grant him the mod privileges, you know?
Time and
You don't think we have a chance or what?
Delete my comment to practice. Yeah, you can test it on Ponquiliano. Give him like a 3-minute ban real quick.
Come on, man.
Hang on a second.
Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All right. I wanted to be with my boy Dittabitter, you know? That's my little brother, at the end of the day.
Bro, he was fighting for you, but the captain of that team is in this chat, mate. If you want to say anything, you're in here now.
Listen. You guys have seen everything that Solo and I have been in together. I got nothing to say to that guy anymore.
No,
you know what
don't.
I mean? Like,
Okay, just don't be like perma-banning everyone. By the way, I don't like to perma-ban people. I understand if there's people with like thousands of viewers. I got my homies in the chat, you know what I mean? We give a temporary ban as the first time offense, okay?
we were friends. It's done. That's
just
it.
mute
It's
7 days. I just ban 7 days. Like, it's fine.
over. But
if it's info
all I'm
later
gonna say
on.
is getting picked in 22nd, guys. I got a lot to prove.
Okay, let's quickly analyze the teams. Skillspecs is gonna yoink the... Okay, we analyze the teams in 2 picks, okay? Not yet.
All right, and I'm gonna be giving it my all, and we're gonna see what happens.
We are done. That is it, Mr. Solo Mission. Our team, Boaty, Porkazar, Doobie Doobies, Mr. Pip, and
Strong
Mr.
team.
EVscape.
Strong team.
I
I'm
think
not
we're ready
gonna
to
lie.
roll.
I want to prove everyone wrong, bro. Even with still picking a team which isn't necessarily, I could have picked.
Hey man, you're the captain, bro.
Exactly, dude. I could have picked
Oh, Skilly is like backtracking.
Port Kazard, bro, the public's favorite, as my choice, bro. But instead, I've opted for going for like a team who still have a good
Welcome
chance
back,
of winning.
Ponquiliano.
But
You took it. You
not-
took
not
it for
necessarily
the testing.
as good a chances as the other teams, but we're still
Yeah.
gonna win. Do you
Yo,
get what
thank
I'm
you,
saying,
Timmy's.
General?
We're gonna win the
Yeah.
people's hearts,
Dude,
bro.
we're
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking underdogs, buddy. All right, dude. No one expects.
I like that. I like being on the underdog team.
Bam. Yes, you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
do, buddy, and we're gonna perform.
Bro, this team is the team to be feared. You know what I mean? This is the content I will tune in to watch. 1 day delayed.
Bro. So
It
with that
worked out
being
last
said,
year.
I think Spark Max the choice, bro. You guys
the
cool with that?
skill specs sliders. Hell no.
If you want to go
Let's
for
go.
the people's choice, yeah. Verf is like
Get him in.
he's a demon, but if you want to go like for the vibes, Spark Mac is the vibes, bro. Yeah, you go for it. Go for it. Lock it in.
We can, he can perform. Do you know what I mean? He might surprise fucking the world, bro.
Spark
Yeah.
welcome to the
Come on,
Skill
Jimmy.
Specs Walks.
Jimmy.
I'm excited to play with you guys.
Yeah.
Man.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna grind, and we're not gonna stop grinding until it's done.
Skill specs. I feel like this is the perfect scenario because you were looking at SparkMac, the pick above this one where Sicknerd was. You obviously wanted to play with the legend himself.
Yeah.
Tons of Deadman experience. So like, I know like there might have been some pick snatch from you earlier, but this one is come all the way around. And it's come off
bro,
for you,
I'm so happy it played out, bro, and taking Sicknerd there instead of SparkMac. Like Sicknerd, you don't know. We were having a mad discussion about it with Sicknerd. Like we
You
were
think he was gonna get stolen?
Yeah, we were gonna take SparkMac there because we thought he wasn't gonna roll around this far, bro. But like, I'm glad I took you, and then he rolled around. We got super lucky, bro. So hell yeah, man.
True.
We got very lucky, dude. I'm happy with this team. Ecstatic with this team, Mr. Solomon.
Me too.
We'll teach you guys how to Ninja Turtle, all right?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see what you guys pull off in the week. I think you're definitely going to be a team that the viewers are going to absolutely love. The Dino Nuggets back once again.
All right, so let's analyze the teams. I think the strongest team, it has to be Oda Block, right? Like it has to be. But then the second best team is so hard to pick. Like Dino West, great PKer. Skidler, really good PKer. Coxie, really good PKer. And Verve, people don't know, is decent PKer, by the way. Like this team is strong. What I don't know is how they will gear themselves. Dino West Ham, they love to... Wait. Oh, clip time. Let's see. Hold up.
I was in that call for like 2 seconds, literally talking about me wanking. It's like, fuck's sake.
Thanks.
Skidler, you are on the Dino West Ham.
Wait, why are we watching this? I'm confused.
I'm chuffed to be on the big green. Very chuffed to be on the big green. The wanker and the twink. Let's go.
Alright. What the fuck? Okay, I see why. I get it.
First pick.
Alright, anyways, so let's analyze, right? We got Oda Block, I think the strongest team. We got like 3 people that can really provide some good gear, 2 amazing PKers, 1 comedian, one person that does not know how to die, 1 person that has played the game for like 15 years. Like, it's crazy, okay? Dino has like decent lineup, legit. Like, this is me being honest. Decent lineup. Skidler is much better than people think. Cox is really good. Verf is honestly really good. Did Blood just call himself the comedian? Yes, I did. Yo, Zug. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way. Appreciate it, boss. Appreciate you, King. Right, so Skilly. Skilly has... I think Skilly threw on the first pick, but I get it. Perp is really decent. C Engineer, he said he's gonna put in the work. Bro, this team could be really fun to watch. I can see them going around doing crazy things during the breaches and whatnot, by the way. Like, I can see it happen. Yo, Espen, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you, boss. Thank you. This is the content team. Boaty, definitely not burgers this time around. Boaty Port, amazing PKers, amazing PvP. Doobie, like good pick, really good PKer, right? Bro, these teams are not bad. Boaty strong, Solo, Ditter Pure. This team's also scary. Like, this is not a walk in the park. Like, all the teams are honestly good. I think if we had to rate it, I would rate Oda's team on S. Everybody else slightly below S, and then Skilly, let's just call it A. Alright, let's call it A. You know what I mean. But yeah, I see these teams, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be exciting. Fellas, this was it. This was long, man. This was like a 2-hour reaction. This could end up being posted on the second channel. If not, it's just gonna be as a stream here. So there it is. It's been a pleasure. It's been a good one. Shout out to Solo Mission. Make sure you're subscribed. We write the comment. What a banger. No, wait. What? Wait. How? Let's see what others. We're gonna steal a comment right now. Let's analyze. Oda team looking kinda correct. There you go. That's a good comment right there. I guess we can finish the video.
Also
I mean,
means
let's
final
see.
pick, but
There's like 1 minute left.
All Stars is every single player has something to give their team. Unfortunately, Verf is actually on holiday right now.
Yeah, Verf is vibing.
That's maybe
Imagine Verf on the holiday chilling on the Bahamas, bro. He's gonna check the phone, and the last pick is Verf.
The reason why some people have been sleeping.
My guy chilling on the Bahamas, bro. Straight up.
No, he's getting back in 2 days. So He's not gone for very much longer. Yeah, he's on holiday for the first 4 days.
Imagine Verve being on holiday during the tournament.
Like, wait, what do you mean?
So, unfortunately, Verve isn't here with you guys tonight. However, we can talk about the team. You guys have rounded out the full roster. What are you guys thinking, Dino? Let's hear from you first.
Verve about to extend vacation after finding out his last pick.
I'm genuinely happy with it. I feel like Verve's good because I feel like we did need some sort of brains on our team.
Like everything Dino says is backhanded towards
This is so real, man.
I hate the team, man.
I think we got Verve. We need the brains.
I mean, come on. We are lacking the brains here, okay? Like,
I think this is going to be a lot of fun. My cheeks hurt just from being in the call this evening. My face is hurting.
And there we have it. Our final Deadman.
All right, how do we feel about it, chat? How do we feel about it?